No. Yeah, that's what I'm going to roll for. Factspiration. Alright, sounds good. Coin. 177. Alright. Let's see. 177 is in the love category. If your... Oh my. I'm blushing already. If your character could be in a romantic relationship with anyone, who would it be? Why? All right. So while you ruminate on that, perhaps deepest of all questions, which I guess is kind of a borderline meta question because it is saying anyone. Does anybody want to give me a recap? What happened last week for a third hero point and a third hero card draw? If you're interested. Excuse me. All right, we got a 12 from Bella. Going once. Going twice. All right. Bellanora, the Savvy. What happened last week?
Last week, we continued our adventure in the Ark of the Tyrant. In the land of the Lion King, we found ourselves stuck in the middle of a canon event where we had to see to the untimely death of Mufasa and help his son attain his possible glory by putting him through a tremendous amount of trauma. Man, we had just discovered that the attendant that had weaseled its way into the ranks of Mufasa was none other than Magibold, who is one of the unchallenged who we are in conflict with in our pursuit to keep the universe from collapsing. The session really began with the skill challenge to distract Magibold. Stack the deck in Grom. Went through the most harrowing challenge one could imagine, facing down True Terror, a being of insurmountable power, and narrowly escaping using their combined abilities and the aid of Woodchop and what else was there? Anyways, so we then using that distraction with Magibold out of the way, we lured the son, Simba, to a canyon where we got him to practice his roar, where we had set up a manufactured stampede facilitated by Walter and Scar's hyenas. It was Scar who brought Mufasa to this place to fall into this unwitting trap where we got the stampede to ride through the canyon. We endangered Simba's life. Mufasa leapt to his aid and saved his son, but due to our actions and the collective efforts of Scar, Mufasa was slain. It was then that we had to compel Scar to spare the life of Simba, who was then chased off into the wilds where he could unite with his future gay druid animal parents and complete the canon cycle. Just when we thought we had completed this task, which was challenging for most of us to stomach, we were confronted by Magibold, and then quickly therein, Grom the Bear, the evil counterpart of our Grom, showed up, told Magibold that they needed to go do something else, and then started fighting us. We engaged in battle with Grom the Bear, and so far we are fighting him and his rocks. It's still unclear which way this battle will go. We're only a couple rounds in. We'll see what we can do.
All right, yeah, sounds good. Go ahead and take your third hero point and your third hero card draw. Everybody should, of course, be discarding down to the 0 and then drawing fresh ones for this week. Would anybody like to answer the Faxpiration question? It digs deep about romance. If you would, you get a D3. You can add any D20 roll during the game, and then you can also ask that same question of any willing PC or any NPC you've met during your journey. Got a 16 from Walter, but an 18 from Jericho, coming back from Hyrule to steal this question. All right, going once, going twice. All right, Jericho, darling, what
So when you say anyone, is it like anyone we've met in game, or like anyone even meta-wise?
I think it's somewhat meta because it just says anyone. And if we were using evil genie rules, then
cool. Yeah, I think if Jericho had to pick anyone she wanted a romantic relationship with, it would be the French revolutionary Maximilien Robespierre. I think his vibes are really there for her, and I think they'd get along really, really well.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sounds good. You may ask the same question of any willing PC or any NPC you've met during your adventure. They will receive a
that's
lesser
Walter.
boon.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
Walter. Yeah.
You willing to answer, Walter?
Yeah, good answer.
Okay. You know, a lesser boon actually saved someone's life last night.
Nice.
Or did it help them land a hit? I can't remember. But they actually came into play. Like, I think it was actually a saving throw. Oh, yeah. It was like to not fall down a cliff. So, yeah, it was actually pretty good.
Plus
All right.
one's help. Walter's. Question again. Sorry. Romantic. Oh, he was already within a romantic relationship.
Dang! Listen to this guy. He's in the back room of reality. They're asking him this question. This is like another zip code situation, but he's still sticking to his. All right. Sorry. Keep going.
It'd be his wife, Tianka Konev.
Incredible.
They met on the battlefield, and after the war concluded with the Osirian forces, they got married, and they've been together for the past 3 years.
So, I love that the war, right, against the Syrian and your nation with like the Magitech and everything. I mean, big Stargate vibes. Am I right? Like, is anybody like this big Stargate vibes there? A little bit.
Osirian was a nation of mages and necromancers.
Yeah.
So, and then they were the civilization of technological magic.
Yeah.
So, clash of ideologies.
That's very cool. All right. Love it.
I mean, that's only this timeline. All the other ones don't end so well.
Yeah, that's true. You will find out. Well, you kind of learned already in Alcastar, but Galarian's not tech friendly. Really, they much prefer magic over technology. That's because of all the Majocracies or whatever. Majocracies.
They're fools.
And then Majocracies.
Majocracies, yeah, and the theocracies, like those two, you know, like very much like it'd be better if we're in charge, if you know what I mean. We've got the magic.
This is why we need Maximilian Robespierre to disable all the governments, put everyone to guillotines. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We're already there, you know.
Can't remember the name of it, but there is another nation that did build itself on top of the ruins of
Numeria. Numeria built on top of basically a Star Destroyer.
I think it's by a different name. I think it's Numeria.
Is there another?
I have to look at the wiki when I was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then the big organization in Numeria is the Technic League. That is like basically like PF2E Artificers Guild. So it's pretty cool. Alrighty. You guys do have some Fanspo juice. Do you want to give it a squeeze to draw a card, or do you feel like you want to save it for a more pressing situation? I don't know if Grom the Bear.
If I recall correctly, Grom the Bear is pretty fucked up. So I don't know how much longer this is gonna last.
Dang. But he's so handsome, though.
He is handsome.
Oh,
yeah.
He's
not your average bear.
Okay, I guess
he is a Grom though, right? Like he is a Grom.
He is a Grom. Yeah,
as far as we know.
The majority of Groms are bears. Majority of Groms are bears. The Goblin Groms are looked down on by the other Groms. Yeah. And the Goblin Groms, for the most part, understand why they're looked down on. That's just their lot in life. So they all look up, literally, to the Bear Groms.
I mean, we got 3. We can spend one if needed.
There was an incident where several Goblin Groms did manage to kill one Bear Grom, but it was Gummy Bear Grom. So, and it wasn't like the Disney Gummy Bear Grom. It was just literally just a gummy bear. So, yeah. Anyways, okay. Let's go ahead and get you guys back over to.
Who would win? 100 goblin grams or 1 bear gram?
Oh, goddamn.
Are all
I mean,
goblin groms alchemists?
I would say action economy, but this isn't 5e, so I do actually think that a bear grom would beat 100 goblin groms on average. On average.
I mean, if they crit enough, I mean, it's gonna be at least a success, right? You know?
Yeah.
There's 100 of them. I mean, how much health does a bear gram have?
Quite a
Like
bit.
on average, it would have been.
Yeah. I mean, he's tanking the whole party right now. So. All right.
I mean,
So let's see.
Stack took a good chunk out of his ass last time.
All right. So this is a level. I'm very curious how this plays out. This is a levels map. I'm wondering if you guys won't be able to see each other on this map, because that was the issue we were having last night with levels. No, it looks like everything works fine. Maybe. Yeah. All right. Foundry. Okay. Let's go grab some combat music of the "Don't Sue Us" Disney variety. Let's see. No, not that music.
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to ask you. I've been seeing these dudes just walking outside my apartment for a past couple of days. You know anything about that?
Yeah, I told him you had the new Final Fantasy cards that hadn't been spoiled yet, and that you were going to spoil them. So that's who those are. It has nothing to do with Disney.
So those are the Square Enix people. Shit.
Yeah.
No,
those are the Pinkertons. Those are the
Pinkertons.
Yeah, those are the Pinkertons, bro. It's over for you.
All right. Well,
let's see.
It's been nice knowing you guys.
Yeah. It was nice.
Do we have your cards?
Yeah.
Mail
Can you
'em,
can you confirm the leaked Rydia card? Is it really that good? Like, are you able to? No. All right. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, keep it a secret. It's fine. I don't want you to get in trouble.
I'll take some secrets to the grave.
All right. She should have the strongest card. She's one of the strongest characters in the Final Fantasy mythos, in my opinion. All right. So, Jericho Darling.
What's up?
What happened in Hyrule is your business, is your secret to keep and your secret to tell. Don't feel like you have to let everybody else know. But time flows differently on the planes, and you finish your business and catch a portal to catch up with the rest of the group.
Yeah.
All right. When you arrive, you find that you are in your totem animal form.
I can't tell if it's a dog or not. Or a cat. Sure what it is.
So anyways, in this form, anytime you try to do a manipulate action, you have to do a flat check 5 because you don't have thumbs.
Oh shit, okay.
But you do have all of your abilities and equipment.
Alrighty.
Okay. Everything you need is stored in your marsupial pouch, which is somewhere around your pelvic bone, I guess.
Yeah.
See that little dark hollow there? Yeah, that's where you're...
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. So, do you have a particular place you want to enter this map?
I can't see the map, so just pop me wherever.
Alright. Do you want to be, like, in the tree? You want to just, like, fall out of the sky? Do you want to stumble into the scene?
I'll follow this guy, because I gotta protect my Grom, which I think...
Okay.
Oh god, which one is my Grom? I think it's this one.
How high up in the air do you want to be?
I don't want to take fall damage.
Oh. Okay, then we'll just have you appear on the stump. There you go.
I'll come out of the stump. The portal
Oh,
appears
okay.
on the stump, and I kind of
Nice. So you climb out of the stump. Okay, got it. All right, I'll roll you into initiative. All right. All right.
Portal's 2 inches off the ground.
Did we leave ourselves any notes last week? Nope. All right, going into round 3. Grom the bear is up. All right, Grom the bear looks past all of you, and his face does not give away any emotion, but he says, Jerry, is that you?
Oh, dang, I think so. I don't like what's going on. Why am I a creature?
Now, in this world, it's an animal timeline. There's no humanoids, only animals.
Ugh.
If you're here to help, I could use some help.
Oh, are you the Grom? Are you my Grom?
Of course, yeah.
Oh, alright.
What else would I be in this world but a bear?
I mean, yeah. Well, that one's got a Pepito in his pouch. You got a Pepito?
Nah, my Pepito is free. I don't keep my Pepito like a slave.
Ooh. Yeah, okay, alright. I don't think you're my Grom.
Oh, shit. Really? Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Alright.
Let's try that. I mean, I respect the hustle.
I was just trying to trick you. I really thought, I had some backup. That's okay. Alright.
Oh, now I feel bad.
Okay. So, let's see.
Why do you have a human skull?
Look up what's in the universe.
You just hear a voice from the trees behind you.
What the? God? What?
Alright. He's like, well, if you got reinforcements, I guess I'll have to get some too. And he is going to... let's see... Okay. Yes. Alright. He will pull out with a quick alchemy, and then throw his improved NPCs work different bottled octopus. Let's see. There we go. And it has its emotional support shark, so it is fucking ready for business.
Anxiety shark. It's
Yeah, squeezing it. It's making a squeaky store sound. All right.
Is that our sand squid over there from a different timeline?
Let's see. That was two Pac-Mans. Three Pac-Mans. Pull all that out. Let's see. I think so. No. Okay. He does it as part of the action, so that's 2. Okay, he's got 1 left. Alright. I guess he will go ahead and... maybe heal himself? Yeah, that seems right. Alright. He'll use battle medicine on himself. I've never had an NPC have to do this. So treat wounds. Macro I'm supposed to use. Treat wounds and battle medicine. Yeah. Alright.
The basic action macro. Treat one.
Is it on the base macro? Okay, hold on. Alright. Let's see.
If you treat one with it.
Oh, yeah.
Covered it
Alright. Oh. It is not letting this guy do it. Alright, I'll roll it randomly. Wow. NPCs, they're like second-class citizens. Alright, here we go. Okay, holy shit. Alright. Alright, let's see. He will do it's 2d8 plus 30, because he was going for the DC 30 version. Alright, so he healed himself up, 39. All right, that is his turn. Play passes to Woodshop. Woodshop says, "Wait, if Jerry's here, I don't have to fight anymore." And he looks around for his B team badge.
Head to the showers, kid.
Oh, really? You okay with that? All right.
You were fighting in the fight. What do you even do?
Karate chops.
He's a secret agent. Didn't he?
Yeah, a secret agent. I use martial arts.
He's got a gun.
Where is he? What? Which one?
I'm right here. I'm being killed by this rock.
Oh, he's way over there.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, Jerry. Hey.
I see. Yeah, I see.
Look, I turned into a bald eagle.
Oh, I thought you were some kind of duck.
A duck?
Uh-oh.
No.
You quack like one.
No, look. It's a bald eagle.
I mean, I think it looks a little bit more like a duck.
I'm out.
He's gonna fly over here.
That's some bullshit. Okay. Duck. Wow.
All right, so this rock is up. This rock has a debuff on it. I think the debuff is like sticky. Yeah.
What is that?
It has a penalty to its speed. Okay. This one isn't stuck to the ground anymore, right? Like, it was just, yeah, it wouldn't be able to do that because it's flying. Okay. So, what do you got, bro? You're already flying. You're not slowed. You just got reduced speed. Speed's only 45 now. It's terrible. Alright. Rock flies up to its speed, makes 2 talon attacks. Okay. That seems good. Alright. So 40, 45. Alright. It will fly down to the ground. And upon landing, it will deliver some attacks to, I guess, Stack. Because Bella's being dealt with by the other rock.
Yeah, I think I'm
All right.
actually 35 feet up and not 15. I can adjust that.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, because it's so big, right? Aren't you hanging from the talons at the bottom? No, I guess you'd be up with, yeah, you'd probably be up with the rock.
What
So you're like the little woolly mammoth in this picture.
Yeah.
All the animals have like emotional support animals. Like, I don't know what the decision there was.
Scale.
Scale. Okay. I mean, I don't think it's accurate though, because woolly mammoth is like almost the same size as a rock, because they're cowards about making really big monsters. All right, Stack. It flies over. It's going to attack you with its first talon strike.
Question. What,
Yeah, sure.
What space is Grom in right now? He's like taking up 6 spaces.
What a question to ask. There.
Okay,
That's space.
perfect. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
I use my intercept strike then.
Okay. All right, so you're gonna get hit with this attack.
No, I'm gonna give Stack a +2 to his AC.
All right. Okay. That hits by 4, so he would still be hit.
All right, I will take the damage instead. Hang on, that was
Alright.
the wrong ability. Hang on, I feel like I just got. I forgot.
Oh, man,
Under one
you were-
second. That's
So,
the wrong
wait.
one. Intercept. Oh, there it is. That one. Sorry. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Since that fails, then I do intercept strike, and then I take the damage.
All right. Is a checks notes 40 enough to grab you?
It is not. Wait.
Wow.
No.
Are you serious? Your fortitude
no,
is
no,
a
no.
is
No,
a
no,
41?
I forget how to play back.
Jesus
Sorry.
Christ, Jericho.
No, I have a 34. I have a
Okay, 34. So it's not a. So you're just grabbed. You're not restrained. Okay.
That is okay.
All right. Let me take the restraint off of Stack. Hold on.
Well, hang on. Does he take damage from that, or theoretically take
Well,
damage? From that?
you're but you're the target now, so that's who's gonna grab
yeah,
is you.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
The ability just
Uh,
only procs if it's like a damaging attack. I didn't realize. It was
Oh,
a
it's
grappling.
no, it's definitely a
Okay,
damaging
okay,
attack.
okay. That's fine then.
All right.
Thank you. And I
All
have
right.
resistance
21
to this.
damage, and then its second one, it'll go for Stack. There we go.
One second, I gotta step away for a second.
Oh, sure.
I don't have any more reactions though, so you can eat the shit out of him.
Oh, I think that one misses. All right. And then I guess with Jerry in tow, it will fly 20 feet up with its last action. Since it does grabs for free. All right. All right, sweet. Play passes to Real Grom, Best Grom.
All right.
All right, what do you got for us?
Let's see. Get everything out here. I still have so many things. All right, let's make some stuff here.
Some stuff.
Like 2 of these. And Kubong. There we go. Yeah. So I get this one first. This one has Jerry. And
All right. You throwing it at the one that's got Jerry in the air?
Yeah.
All right. That is going to hit.
Critical or? I guess I didn't
Let
have
me
a target.
see. 32 against Stressed Rock. Let me see. Stressed Rock's AC is a 27. So no, it's not a critical. It's just a regular hit. All right. So that would re-up the duration of the glue.
Other one. Oh, same thing for him.
Okay.
And my third, I will heal myself. Why am I tree room's only 17? It's weird.
Is it using your medicine and not your crafting?
That's my crafting, so I'm not sure. I changed it when I rolled it. Oh, natural 1. Cool.
Oof.
I'll re-roll that. That's
Okay.
not cool. Actually, I'll re-roll that with my...
Yeah, go for it.
Not my hero points, but with another thing I have, which I haven't had a chance to use yet.
Okay.
Having researched so much about rye, I now have where is it? Sorry, I can find it here because it's kind of cool. I haven't a chance to use it yet. Oh, here we go. Lessons from the Parable.
That's cool. Once per day, you fail a skill check using your divine skill of the deity whose lore you are a master in, which is crafting. Knowledge of the deity's teaching, practices, a secret. Nice. All right. Yeah, go ahead and give us that reroll.
Right here. There we go.
Oh, nice. Always good to
Okay.
reroll into a crit.
That's my 3 actions. I'm done.
All right. Hell yeah. Play passes to stack the deck.
All right.
Oh yeah, Grom, you're still taking a shitload of poison damage. I forgot about
I should
that.
have been at a 10, but I still missed it.
Yeah.
All right. I will target Bear Grom with a spell. Gonna use Disintegrate.
Oh my god.
This is a DC. 46. Let's see. All right. Attack roll, right? Yeah. That's right.
Do you have to make an attack roll and to get a saving throw? All right.
Yeah.
A black tracer bolt flies towards your target upon making contact, intensifies into a powerful destructive beam. Make a spell attack. If you hit an object or force construct, it's destroyed With no save, unless it's an artifact or something, a single casting can destroy no more than a 10-foot cube of matter. If you hit a creature, it takes 12d10 damage, no damage type, with a basic fortitude save. Nice. Alright.
Alright, yeah, so Stack fuddles with his deck. He has no thumbs. And he drops it and
oh god, it is a
pops out.
manipulate, so you do actually have to roll for it.
Well, there's no weapon involved with this one,
But it has a manipulate trait.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, but you did it.
You
did
ate
it.
my 20. You ate it. All right,
So you you obviously were able to cast a spell, but do you hit with the spell? Okay, yeah, that hits. That hits. All right. You land the disintegrate, and it is gonna do 12d10. He gets a basic save against it. All right, here we go. Oof. Oof. All right, he does succeed. So he doesn't take 74 untyped damage, but he do take 37. And that will bloody him.
Right, and then I'm gonna use Arcane Cascade for my last action, and because I cast a spell with my last action, I'll end the turn.
All right. Guilty. Giant octopus looks around. That was crazy. Disintegrate? Holy shit. All right. Let's see. It's gonna try its best. Writhing arms. All right. Makes up to 4 strikes with different arms, each against a different target. Each attack counts separately for their multiple attack penalty, but it doesn't kick in until the octopus has made all of its attacks. If the octopus subsequently uses grab, it can grab any number of targets. Okay. So let's see. It has a 15-foot cube-shaped body because it lives in a grid-based world, and then it's got 15-foot reach on them arms. All right. So I'm thinking. Let's see. Grom, Stack, Bella. You are 20 feet up. So you right? 20 feet up.
I mean, the rock that's holding me is 35.
Okay, so you'd be 35 feet up.
I think so. That's what I
Okay.
recall from last session.
All right, all right. Let's see. Jerry is 20 feet up.
Mhm.
Okay. Dang. That's not the best action economy to only get to attack 2 people when you could attack 4 people. Poor baby. Oh well. Alright. Let's see. It will go ahead and do it. Here we go. Alright. That's gonna be a hit on Stack. That's going to be a grab on Stack. Here's some genteel damage, 16. Grom, same deal. Here we go. Let's see. It's going to be a hit. And that's going to be a grab. Alright. For 20. And then I believe it doesn't grab for free like the rocks, so that is its 3 Pac-Mans. Alright, play passes to Walter.
Alright. You got this shit, mate. Let's...
Oh no. Okay. It has potential. Need a 1.
Yeah.
You gonna burn it? Okay. Alright, you don't drop your gun, which is really hard to shoot when you are a bird.
Well, I'm now in the trees, so I'm trying to use the branches to stabilize the gun.
I got you.
All right, so that was for a cover reload. I'm also gonna make a stealth check since I'm in the
Okay.
purpose.
That succeeds against the rock. It loses track of you in the trees.
All right. Here's another flat check. Okay. Succeeds.
Nice, nice.
This is to actually shoot the bird. It's off guard, right?
I don't think. Well, because you stealth on it. It is off guard.
Okay.
You're going against the one that has Jericho, or the one that has
Going against Numbrock.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll turn on the off guard for you. There you go.
Alright, so that one is the one that's off guard, and we're gonna do the vital shot.
That is going to be a hit.
Here, turn off the targeting. 43 is a crit? On that one?
Oh yeah. Because it's almost a double crit when you think about it. It's incredibly high. All right, give me that critical hit damage. Oh my god. All right, and then I don't actually have to do this pop-up because it does it automatically in chat. All right, 69 points of damage. Holy shit. All right.
Nice.
With a nice potpourri of ongoing stuff, and it is on a critical hit takes 3d6 acid damage. Let's have to roll that.
Oh,
Just to get
that's only if it has armor, I believe.
On a critical, the target's armor. Oh, okay.
If any.
In that case, yeah, it just takes the stun. All right.
Alright, that's
alright.
that's 3.
Shit. Okay. Jericho, darling. This thing just got messed up. You're not sure what did it. Like I mean, obviously Walter, but a gunshot goes off from the treetop over here. Hits the
I'm glad that we
bird.
still have the sexy Walter who can hit things really, really well.
I'm glad you were gone for the past couple of weeks.
Okay.
I'm glad I still have that mystique.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Just
I have
gotta
to ask. If we're talking about, sexy Walter, who is more sexy between these Disney animals? You got Walter. You got Stu.
Oh wait, is this? I only will answer this if it counts as like a faxpo, so I'll get.
Oh, dang. Okay. All right. Wow. All right. I'll put the bachelors away then. I'll put the bachelors away.
That's secret
No.
lore. You can only unlock
Hey, you gotta deny Stu with his bedroom eyes. You gotta deny.
Well, we know it's not Bashar.
What?
Hey, girl, let me make you a grilled cheese.
Look at them fingers though. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Like,
Jericho's a freak. She could be in anything. Who knows? All right.
We
so,
do know you're into French revolutionaries.
That's true. He was a
All right.
freak. He started a cult. It was pretty cool. All right. So Jericho's going to, I think, just punch this one, right? I mean, it's almost dead. So, yeah. Oh wait, I don't have fists anymore.
I mean, you're punching them with your body. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I punch it with my metal arm that I definitely have in this form.
Okay. Yeah, you punch it real good.
Hell yeah. Alrighty. I did not Megaton strike. Tragic. I should've. Oh well.
All right,
26 on the first
26
one.
damage. That kills it.
Alrighty.
You and the rock go plummeting out of the sky.
Whoa.
All right, so 20 feet of falling. What do you have to mitigate it?
None.
Oh, okay. Then you would take 10 points of falling damage. Which,
Alrighty.
if you take any damage for falling, you are prone.
Ah. Oh well.
But on the bright side, you're no longer grabbed.
Hooray. Oh, I got rid of my fan spell by accident. Okay. Oh well. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use my second action to get up.
Okay.
Third action, I'm going to stride. Dang, I can't actually get past him. He's so freaking fat. Alright.
Yeah,
I'm gonna...
his body
Oh,
would
wait,
definitely
actually,
stay on the
He's
field.
in the air.
Well,
He's in
no,
the
his,
air.
his body fell down because he
Oh,
died.
that's fine. This one,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
I can walk
Oh, that
over
one. Yeah,
him.
you can walk over
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
just treat this as difficult terrain because there's a big corpse on the
sure.
ground. Yeah, yeah.
So, there you go.
All right.
It's my turn.
All right. Let's see. Bella, to you.
Bella being carried away by the rock
Mhm.
that just got shot. She sees Walter trying to save her. It inspires her. She starts singing a Disney song to
Aw.
inspire her friend. Courageous anthem. And then she is going to follow up by casting Sure Strike. And then she is going to roll a flat check to make an attack. Is it rolling the d20? Did it roll the d20? Roll the d20. I've rolled 2 d20s. I don't have the results of either of them.
What are you short striking?
Oh no, well I'm just doing my flat check right now.
Oh, right. Well, Sure Strike doesn't have Manipulate. Not all spells have Manipulate. It's weird. All right.
I might need to reload. I'm just not getting anything from the dice tray.
You got 12, 12, and 13.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I made it. I'm trying to Sure Strike Bear Grom. I'm going in for a Dread Ampule.
Okay. I think if you drag the effect onto yourself, it'll just automatically. There you go. That definitely hits.
Okay. Can you roll the damage because I don't have it in my chat?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna reload.
Yeah, you definitely want to reload. Oh, dang. Okay. He takes some damage, and he is frightened 1.
And then can you roll for me a DC 31 Fortitude save or be flat-footed?
All right. Here we go. He critically succeeds.
He does that. He does that a lot. Okay. But he's afraid, and he should be taking ongoing fear damage, I think, or mental damage.
Mental damage. Yep.
Cool. That is my turn. It's all 3.
All right. Numb Rock is up. All right. It's got you in its grasp. It is going to fly straight up with you, which, because of the glue, is only 20 more feet. While it does, it will attack you with its talon twice. Let's see. Actually, you know what? It will open with a beak attack. There we go. What is this? Snack? That's a thing? Hold on. A rock gets a +2 circumstance bonus with its beak if it has grabbed or restrained its target. Oh, that's fun.
I'm a snack that feel this applies.
Yeah.
That is a snack. Also, because it got stunned 1, it's 2 actions this round.
Ooh, you're right. So it'll just be biting constantly. And then it will... that's going to hit. So we'll leave that at a height 35. And then here's some damage for Bella. Oh, that's beefy. Alright, 28. And then it will attack with the beak at Map. Ooh, no. It has to fly with at least 1 action or it will fall down. Yeah, so alright. Pathfinder. So yeah, you guys will go up to height 55.
All right. It's gonna keep me there, holding me.
Yeah. Oh, it can't because it didn't re-up its grab, so it flies up
Oh.
55 feet and then drops you.
Oh. Okay, that's fine.
But yeah, as you fall, it is a large enough creature. You could try to grab an edge if you want.
I don't need to.
Okay.
I will use my reaction, and I don't know if I have to make a flat check for this, but I would activate my snap leaf.
Okay.
Do you need a flat check for that?
It does not have manipulate tag, so no.
Okay. Then
Ooh,
I
that's
gently
the
fall,
interact.
and I'm
What?
invisible.
Oh, it has interact. Oh shit. Yeah, then I guess we do need a flat check.
All gonna be fine. But I can't. Yeah,
Boom.
everything's fine.
Okay. Nice. All right. And so you turn invisible for 1 minute, or until you stop falling, and you get gentle landing. Gentle landing, you fall 60 feet. Okay, so your invisibility would end, and you'd land daintily on the ground. All right, I'll set your height at 0. All right, that is its action economy. Top of the round. Oh, hold on. Rock's about to take a lot of stuff. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, it's still going. It's at Death's Door, but it's still going. Alright, this Grom's up. Grom is a bit concerned. He looks around. Things aren't going so hot. There's just too many of you. Looks like Jerry's coming to kill him. He's a little nervous about that. What you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do? Okay. Yeah. He's gonna go ahead and throw a creatures in the area. Issue creatures in the smoke. Okay. So what he'll do is 1 batch. Okay. Debilitating. Yeah. Okay. So he will go ahead and throw a greater blight bomb at Stack. I think he's more worried about Stack than anyone else because of just the sheer damage output on Stack the deck. All right, here we go. Sure. Oh, that is a critical miss with a fumble card. Uh-oh. The effects of all beneficial spells affecting you immediately end. I don't think he actually has any. Let me check. Oh, his brew would end. It's technically not a spell, but I think the spirit of this is supposed to apply, so we'll do it. Alright. And so I guess he sobers up real quick. And shit. When throwing it's okay. Blah, blah, blah. Uncanny bombs. Blah blah blah. Alright. I guess we'll try again. Here we go.
I like the bomb animation.
Alright, that one is gonna hit, and then I need from you a fortitude save. And another fortitude save.
Another fortitude save.
Yeah. One is against sickened, and one is gonna be against stupefied.
Ooh, I don't want to use stupefied. I'll reroll that one with hero.
Okay.
It got worse. Okay.
Alright, here is
Something
your
critical.
stupefied one. Here is your... You made the save there, so you don't get sickened. Alright, here's the damage. Alright.
Do
And
I
then...
take half or full?
You take full. The saving throw that's listed there, yeah, you already took care of all those. And then there would also be this big persistent thing. 3. It wasn't a critical hit, so it's going to be this much. Which I'll apply to you. Oh, you did it yourself. All right, sweet. Okay. And then that's 1, 2.
That's a lot of resistant damage. Oof. Oh,
Bro, imagine being other Grom and you took the critical hit version of that. The dude's being like melted constantly. He's having to keep rebuilding himself like with bandages. All right, and then finally his last action is to. He can't heal himself again. What else you got in your inventory, bro? I mean, yeah, he will put in hand an elixir. All right, that is his turn. Other Grom, you're up.
Try to escape.
Yep, you can try to escape. You're not restrained, so you can let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, that is going to be. Let me double check. I believe that's going to be a success. I also don't know why.
Maybe it untargets the start of the turn.
Yeah. 27 would do it though. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's one Pac-Man to escape.
They don't have Follow Me and Thor and grab, does he? They're just there next to him.
He definitely has Thor. Well, yeah, he doesn't have that. That's just for show.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
we could pretend he's got them grabbed so that he feels like his action economy was well spent. But it does have stack actually grabbed.
Okay.
And you see its venomous beak is hungrily opening, getting ready to chomp down on some delicious stack the deck.
That's what it does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. I'm running out of stuff to throw here. I will go ahead and make something here, I guess. Let's see. Oh my god. Wow. Alchemist Fire. Oh. I'll target this here, so with the what the fuck? I know I had him targeted that time.
Yeah, it seems like it's been doing that to a lot of people. That's okay. A 34 is going to be a hit, but not a crit. All right, Octopus will take that damage and ongoing fire damage. It lets out undulating, garbled screams from the fire. It clutches its emotional support shark even tighter.
I'll drink an elixir of life. That'll be my 3 actions, I believe.
All right, sounds good. All right, play passes to Stack the deck. Stack, you are grabbed by Octopus.
all right.
Brom, you are trying to drink your way out of being melted, and you do finally get rid of that persistent damage.
Yeah.
Sure. To recharge the spell strike. Alright, single action, recharge the spell strike, so that's 1. Wait, you can also. Oh, what? Oh, forgot about my. This one.
All right, so you're gonna have to do possibly double flat checks, one for being grabbed and one for not having fingers, if you have any manipulates.
Yeah, so I'll go to cast Force Fang with a single action on him.
Okay.
So use that 1.
Does Force Fang have a manipulate tag or no?
It does.
Oh, okay. So yeah, give me 2 DC 5 flat checks. All right, success. Success. All right.
Alright, here's your single action Force Fang.
Oh man, you had to beat another one because of the stupefy? Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, so you get through 3 flat checks, and you cast Forced Fang. Alright, so you briefly turn your attack into pure force, so you still have to make an attack roll now?
Nope, it just auto hits.
Oh, it just auto hits? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
He just does.
Oh, that's
force damage, and he
If
recharges
you
his
just-
spell strike.
Oh, nice. Alright. What's the damage?
Oh, I don't know yet. There you go. Gentle.
Okay. And you had Grom targeted, is that right?
Oh, I was supposed to have Bear Ground target. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't
You
know
were
if this with Force Fang. I thought like it was a melee attack or something, but you have the ability to spell strike at range, right?
Yeah.
Ah, got it. Okay, then yeah, he takes that damage. Sweet.
All right. And what am I doing? Gonna attempt to escape this grab.
All right. Go ahead and target it beforehand.
Okay, it's the squid, right?
Yeah.
Escape starts with an E.
Oh, that is gonna be a success. You free yourself from the octopus.
And I will my ranges. Move to this square. And that was my turn.
All right.
Alright, I had the melt, so I'll take some damage from that.
Oof.
Okay, do I get to roll a recovery check?
It auto rolled for you.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, let's see. Guilty Octopus. Not happy about you guys leaving him. How dare you? Fortunately, you're still in range, so he's gonna try and grab you again. Here we go. Oh, a miss. Alright, he's gonna try to grab Grom again. Oh, baby. Alright, he's gonna try to grab Bella. Incredible. Alright, he is fatigued. He's making a lot of arm attacks here. I feel like it's justifiable. Alright, this would be a hellacious map that he has to deal with. But you are right next to it, Grom. He's gonna go for it. He's gonna try and bite you. Even though his odds of hitting, he would have to get a nat 20. I don't think he can squirt ink outside of water. Nope. So yeah, here we go. A desperate bite. Jump. Oh, he tried his best. Alright. That is the octopus's turn. It takes some fire damage. It keeps taking fire damage. Walter, to you.
Does it fall very far because it's in the trees with me?
Well, you're in the tree, right?
Yeah.
But you are a bird trying to shoot a gun. Are you willing to use your reflex to try to catch it?
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, give me a reaction reflex save. It would be like grabbing a ledge, but you just be grabbing your gun. So it's only a DC 15. Yeah, no problem. You don't let that gun go anywhere. Alright.
Alright. Try again.
Alright, no problem. Guns are easy for birds to use.
Totally easy. This is also going to be a hot yeah. Okay. not gonna care about the bird. I think maybe-
Yeah, who are you hiding from? Who's the goal there? Was it Grom the bear?
It's actually a good question.
Yeah, because it would determine, you know, if it was successful or not, I guess.
He's trying to line up a shot against Grom the bear, but then he notices that there's a little bird that's near that grabby hands octopus.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, his attention is focused on that thing. Doesn't know why. So that will be against the octopus.
All right.
Okay. Then one action. Oh, wait, hold on a second. The reflex save. That was. Oh, that was just. Hold on, never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then this is gonna be another one to. This one can make it. This will be a shot against Octopus Boy.
All right, that is going to hit Octopus Boy.
For gentle damage. Not too. Jeez.
All right, Octopus takes that damage. She doesn't feel like it's gentle damage. It feels like it hurts a lot.
All right, that's all three.
Okay. Play passes to Jericho Darling.
I run. I'm on a mission.
Okay.
Trying to get I'm stuck. My frames. Oh god.
Your frames.
I cannot seem to get out from underneath. Oh, there we go. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. That is one move action.
You download more RAM.
I should. Second move action. Third action. I'm gonna try to grapple this guy.
Mm.
Oh, they have grapple agile on here now. It's kind of nice.
You have grabbed him.
I wrestle the bear.
All right.
I hold him down.
He says,
I can't
this is
hurt you because you're a Grom, but I'm gonna let them hurt you. So
Jerry,
yeah, what's up?
I haven't told anybody, even the other Jerry, even my Jerry.
Uh-huh.
My wife's pregnant.
That's crazy. You've got a wife?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Oh yeah. I just remembered about that. Just a picture float out from his head.
Oh my gosh. Hold on, I have to pull the name from my notes. I don't know how relevant it would be, but let me see.
Awesome. Didn't think it was gonna get another appearance.
Yeah, I didn't know like anybody was gonna care this much. Just give me a second. Just hold on. I'll get you that information. Let's see.
This other Grom said he's married?
Yeah, others. Well, this is the other Grom that's married, and he's got his wife. Apparently, this is what he's telling Jerry. His wife is pregnant. His wife's pregnant.
You're married to Alchemy, bro.
Damn.
Why?
Okay. Listen, I can't find it in my notes, but it's the muscle lady from the Desert Adventure that you guys killed, but she didn't die in his timeline. They fell in love.
The
Oh.
muscle lady from the
Yeah.
I know her name.
Yeah. Oh, you have it? All right.
Oh, was she one of the bandits
Bust
that
it out,
attacked
bro.
us?
Like, my there we go. Kara's silver necklace. Rom still has it.
Oh, hell yeah. Kara Silver Necklace, yeah. So he tells you Kara from the desert.
I don't know who that is.
Kara, Iron Fist Varenus?
She wasn't there.
I took her last name. I'm Grob Varenus.
I don't know who that is. But if you tell me where she is, I'll make sure I take good care of her.
Oh, dang, bro.
We were there. We were there to help Jerry. Jerry wasn't with us.
God damn.
Damn. All right, man, that's ice cold. Ice
I put
cold.
the bear in a chokehold. That's my turn.
All right, fair enough. Play passes to Bella.
Okay, I'm going to first quick alchemy a greater healing potion and drink it. That's gonna be 2 actions. Sorry, I should have done this ahead of time. Oops. That go. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm probably gonna need to roll a flat check before I. 1 for the quick alchemy, 1 for consumption. Oh dear, it rolled 4 times.
Oh damn. All right.
I got a 4, then a 10. I'm gonna have to use a hero point to reroll the 4.
All right, go for it.
Hopefully only rolls 1 time. Okay, that's fine. That's
Nice.
Alright, we're good. Healing. Not bad. Look at all those 6s.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, apply some healing. Last action, I can... Grom, can we quick alchemy more than once a turn?
I think
I
we've
think so.
established. Yeah, if it doesn't
Yeah.
have the flourish tag. So yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to follow up again with a Dread Ampule target.
If we're not allowed to, then I've been fucking up for a while.
Nah.
I just don't
Magic
do
the
it all.
Gathering rules. It would either have the tag or it would tell you you can't do it. So. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit. All right, he's gonna try to make that Fortitude save.
Decent damage.
All right, makes the save.
Of course he does. And he's afraid, and the persistent damage. I should have switched to something else. That was a foolish choice, but that's okay. He took damage.
All right.
That
He's
is
gonna die. He's gonna die screwed. He's gonna die screwed.
I guess
All
I'll
right.
be up here.
All right. Play passes to Numb Rock. All right. Flying down is faster than flying up, which is great. It's gonna fly down to Bella and Stack. Let's see. At a height of 20? No, 15? There we go. It's that time of night where my Foundry's screwing up. Alright, cool. And then it will target. Here you go. Talon. Alright. It's gonna just try to pick you back up, Ella. It do pick you back up.
Uh-huh.
Here's some damage. Alright, Stack, same deal. Talon. But that is gonna miss. And then with its third Pac-Man, it will snack, beak, Bella.
Oh dear.
That would not be a critical hit. Sorry, that was the third. That was the third attack there. That was the third attack. Hold on. So that would actually be 10 lower. That'd be a 28. I don't even know if that would hit. Nope, 28 would just hit. Okay. All right. So it's just a regular hit. There you go. For a gentle 24, much better than a 48 or whatever it was going to be. All right. And then that is the rock's turn, and it lifts you up in the air, I guess. So you're back up in the air. Okay. Play passes to Bear Grom. All right. The rock takes a lot. A lot of stuff's happening. Okay. Are you still alive? That's incredible. Okay. So let's see, Grom, what are you gonna do, bro? he knows no one's coming to help him. He's got to do this on his own. He knows that Jerry is like an indomitable force. How will he ever break free? He's gonna check his skills real quick. I mean,
I've got some incredible muscles, is what I would say if I had any.
nice. All right, he will try to get free. Here we go. First Pac-Man, try to break free. Escape. There we go. Oh no. He is
not enough.
He is unable to escape. All right, he is gonna try and drink the potions he's holding. He's got to do flat checks though, because of the grab. All right, here we go. All right, success. And then the other potion. Success. Okay. So he is gonna drink his mist form potion. And he is going to drink his elixir of life greater. All right. Look, it's like, do you want to apply it to Jerry? Like that's what he's thinking, because his friendship.
Yeah.
He's thinking about his friendship. And then mist form. Here we go. Oh, he didn't really get concealed. Did it not? Did it not work? I'll just drag concealed onto him. There we go. All right, so that's it. That's his 3 Pac-Mans. Other Grom, to you.
All right.
Oh man, he's fucked up.
Oh.
Fighting an enemy alchemist who's just chugging potions, it's got to be how like every bad guy in a video game feels when the hero shows up and they're just chugging potions the whole fight, and you're like, bro, this just doesn't seem fair. And they're just like gog, just guzzling them down. They pull out
CrashGem's a horrible GM. He's making his bad guys heal.
Pulls out a wheel of cheese, starts eating it.
We feel offended when the Elite Four pull out potions like fully stores.
Yeah.
It's like, where'd you get those? Like, where do you...
I mean, that's offensive to me because that's not the real rules of, like, you know, competitive battling. You don't get to use items competitive battling. Your Pokemon have to bring items. Anyways, but I feel it. I feel it for sure. All right, that is gonna hit this Birdo. Birdo's gonna take the damage. Birdo's gonna be off guard, and it's still going.
I roll for slow damage on that thing. Crazy.
Last legs hits different when you're a rock, I guess.
Well, I will. Well, listen, there we go. I will. There we go. There we go. I'll throw another one at him. Throw the blasting stone. Map.
All right, that's gonna hit.
What the heck's going on with it?
All right, take some more damage.
He's still up?
Still up.
Well, let's do it one more time.
All right.
Alright. Oh, so there it is. It's getting really slow and laggy here.
Yeah, I'm having that like kind of highs and lows. I don't know if it's the map, the rain, the fogs. I don't know what's I can delete chat, see if that helps. Sometimes that'll help with the performance too. I'll wait till you finish your roll though. All right, that's gonna hit. Give me some damage. There you go. All right, how do you finish off this bird?
He just throws that last time bomb right into its head and catches it with his beak. And it's like,
Oh,
that was a
dang.
mistake.
Like snatches it out of the air instinctively, and then its head blows
Yeah.
up, like that
Yeah,
time
yeah.
as a kid when you gave a firecracker to a seagull. Oh man,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
I never did that.
No. All right, then.
That's my reaction.
Fair enough. Bella, you have anything to
Hey, Paul.
mitigate 15 feet of fall damage?
No, I only had the one snap leaf activated at the time. I
All
have
right,
to spend a
so
unit.
7 points of fall damage, and then prone, but you're not grabbed anymore. All right, falls on top of the other bird, dead. All right, Stack to you.
All right, so the got my spell strike back, but not my focus points. But it's okay. We don't need focus points for going. Did I use short strike? I did. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to make a spell strike, which I need to make some flat checks. Oh, I did. Neat.
You're really good at making these flat checks,
Yeah, man, I wish they were on the attack roll.
right? Like, it's like a lot of nat 20s for flat checks. All right, what else you got?
Here's the attack roll. Alright, here's the spell damage. There's another flat check. Jesus Christ. So many. There's so many. Alright, here's the damage for the measuring weapon, but it's
Okay.
less d12s than usual.
Oh, because you had to do one against the stupefied, one against the manipulate, and then another one against the concealed. Oh my god, yeah. All right, and if you had been grabbed by the octopus, it would have been a fourth one.
Yeah.
All right, 3 damage. Okay.
And then for the attack itself, a 9.
Okay, he takes it.
And I feel like I rolled a lot of dice, but it was only 2 actions. Let's see. And then I'm going to use. I think I'm gonna move one more square away, and then end my turn. Surely his range isn't that far.
All right, you get rid of that persistent damage. Fantastic. All right, octopus time. All right, so the octopus, he only got a 15-foot reach, but I think, I'm actually, because they let reach go diagonally. They ignore like the rules for reach, so I'm wondering if you would still be covered. Yeah, because it goes out 3 in a square around them. All right, so yeah, you are still in reach, because of how they handle reach and diagonals in Pathfinder. So just gonna do the same thing. Just gonna try to grab everybody. All right, Bella, here's the attempt to grab you. Miss. All right, Stack, the attempt to grab you.
Oh no.
Miss. All right, Grom, the attempt to grab you. Miss. Damn. All right. All right. It's gonna.
I think after the octopus ready to go now.
It's gonna It's gonna try to bite you. There we go. Holy shit. That octopus ain't ready to go yet. Alright. This is piercing damage, I believe. It says sucking chest wound. You become fatigued. And here is the damage. I also need to give me a fortitude save against octopus venom. Alright, you succeed against octopus venom. Alright, that is the octopus's turn. Walter, to you. This octopus is not getting over the fire damage anytime soon. Alright, beautiful. Is that for reloading?
That's for
Okay.
reload. This is against Bear Grom.
Okay.
Check. That really matters.
Alright, yeah, you're pretty sure Grom is not aware of you, or at least he knows you're in the tree, but he doesn't see where you are in the tree.
Okay.
Imagine being sniped by a raven with a sniper rifle. I'm trying to kind of put myself in that space, but alright.
No, it's good that there wasn't humans, because I was honestly worried that it'd just be Walter fucking hunting animals on the savannah. This is gonna have a range.
And he is also concealed, so there will be the flat check against the concealment.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Alright, his mist form elixir protects him from your deadly attack.
When you use a hero point, it's only one of those things, right?
Right, yeah, you get to reroll 1d20.
But failed. Fun. Okay.
So are you whittling him down? You whittling him down?
It's another flat check to cover reload again.
Okay. Alright, everyone loses track of you. Don't know where you are. Alright. Jericho, to you.
Alrighty. Oh, he's at death's door. Alright, Grom. I'll give you an option here. I got this bomb, and I'll let you either blow yourself up.
What?
And if you do that yourself, I'll make sure your wife knows that when you died, her name was on your lips or some shit. I don't know. Or I could just let you bleed out by all the persistent damage you're taking, and then you just kind of die, kind of sad. It's up to you.
Oh, right. That's what I was looking for.
He stares at you, and he lets out a defiant roar.
All right, I maintain my grapple.
Okay.
For Car.
There she is.
With his roar, other Grom, you feel the frustration, the futility, the impotent rage, and the regret, because he has the ability bear empathy.
And the bare necessities.
I mean, are you peeking at his character sheet, sir? I mean, bare necessities. You reach into. Whoa! You put photos of his wife up? Come on, bro.
Hey,
all right.
he didn't show it to us first.
Are you re-upping the grapple? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Pathfinder
yeah,
rules. Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
I'm
All right, what else you got?
grapple. I can't hurt him. It's against my very, very limited
It's
moral
anathema.
code.
It's anathema to you.
So I kind of just, I don't know, I'll hold him until he dies.
Damn.
I'll use my Paragon defense and I'll put up a raise shield, but, and I'll
Okay.
use my third action to, take out a bomb. Just in case. That'll be my turn.
All right. Okay. Play passes to Bella.
Courageous Anthem. And then Quick Alchemy, and then I'm gonna hit him with a Frost Vial, or hopefully. Wait, flat check. Yes. I thought I had him targeted. I apologize.
That's okay.
But-
42 would be a critical hit if you get past the concealment.
Book. All right.
I mean, it ain't that bad. It's just another flat 5.
Man.
Oh yeah, you get past it. All right. Give me that critical hit. He'll make a Fortitude save.
Nice.
Well, that's a good one. That's a goodie right there. He's gonna take double damage from that. All right. How do you kill Grom the bear?
He's in a mist form, right?
Yeah.
So he's like a misty bear, and then the ice vial comes and it freezes him solid. And there's just like that moment as it like kind of moves across his body, and he mourns for his wife, pregnant, leaving her behind, and then he shatters.
Damn. Okay. As he shatters, the octopus looks around, and since you're in animal world, the octopus can speak. And he says,
Can I just go?
Do you want to be our octopus?
Not really.
Okay, you can go.
Oh,
I just
thanks.
said you
There's
can
some
go.
water around here.
There's
There's
a-
a you bit me in the chest.
What? I mean,
Get out of here.
There's a watering hole nearby. I'd go
Alright.
There's a watering hole about 5 miles.
okay.
speed 15. He starts slurping along the ground.
Look
Watch
at
out for the
him go.
hyenas. Watch out for the hyenas.
He's doing his best.
All right. Is anyone still taking ongoing stuff? Otherwise, we can end the combat. All right. Bardify.
She turns to Grom the bear and says, "Hey, I'm sorry if that was weird, me killing you. This is a lot."
I agree.
All right. You see amongst the melting chunks of flesh and bone a plethora of sick loots.
Ooh, sick loots.
Yeah,
Alchemist loots.
including the bear.
Of course. Of course he has the bear card.
The
Honestly,
bear.
if he didn't, I'd be disappointed.
All right. So yeah. Who should I just drag it onto your party loot stash? Is that okay? All right. The bear. His alchemist tools, his formula book, his resilient leather armor. His +2 striking light mace. Actually, that should be hand wraps. Because he's a fucking bear. I'll just put it in there as that, but it's hand wraps. Let's see. He had regular
Carp.
bottled. Had a regular bottled rock. Eagle elixir. Bravo brew. He had four more elixirs of life greater he never got to drink.
Oh.
Oh.
Rude.
And one of these left. He had this. Poor baby. Oh, also, he had a 30,000 gold piece item. Belt of Giant Strength.
Oh, nice.
It is a unique artifact. No, wait, that's the bear. It is an apex item, which is, I think,
Oh.
better than artifact, question mark. Because artifact usually has downsides.
It's pretty sick.
When you invest in an item that has an apex trait, it improves one of your attributes. There you go. This one lets you catch rocks if anyone throws rocks at you, but not the bird. It has boulders. It's talking about boulders. Oh, and a photograph of his wife. I'll put that in treasure.
Oh, Grom can have that, I mean.
The what?
The photo of his wife.
Oh. No, that's a little bit weird.
Looking at that bear card, that doesn't scream fucking Jericho. I don't know what does.
Yeah, you know.
I will say this.
Mhm.
Grom, the goblin, who is currently Grom the bear, you feel in your heart that if you carry the bear, you could stop being a goblin, become a bear.
Shit.
Well, my work at Goblin's not done yet. I mean,
Incredible.
this is where I'm supposed to be, so yeah, let somebody else have the bear, the card.
Love it. Love it. All right.
Oh, the basic action macro. I'm trying to do treat wounds, but it won't let me switch out from battle medicine for some reason.
There
Okay,
were
yeah.
some updates to mods. I don't know if that would have affected that or not. But if you just roll manually, we could try to make it work.
I mean, we got time. I'm just healing everybody's with treat wounds, so
Oh
every 10
yeah.
minutes, every 10
Yeah,
minutes
outside of combat should be fine. You are gonna get there's gonna be a portal opening over his corpse.
Oh, all these potions are in daily prep one. Never mind.
Oh yeah, you gotta use them quick, I guess.
Can I take the spell to giant strength? I'm gonna be upset that if I do that, or
Go for it.
all these bruising here are gonna go away though.
Yeah, all the brews are gonna go away. But the belts, good.
Well,
The ones that are 0 gold piece value will disappear. Like on your next daily prep, basically.
it's the man of stormwater. I think he had, or was that from somewhere else?
That
Oh.
is
I think that was
left.
us.
Yeah, that's left over from
That's one of mine.
original campaign.
That's high noon.
Yeah,
I
Here,
remember you guys
We'll
collecting that
put
shit.
we'll put a price on it so that we don't confuse it. There we go.
yeah, it's like a component for a growth or shrinking potion.
Yeah.
Or you could just drink it and randomly get bigger or smaller.
Yeah, Grom will take this photo here. Yeah,
It's just a keepsake. It was one of the few
Just
nice things
keepsake.
Vashon ever did for me.
Aw.
since I do have her amulet, I guess I'll take the photo too.
All right.
I'll take it, I guess. Jack, are we done here?
Yeah. It's time. He looks sad as he kind of looks over it at the shattered, frozen chunks of Grom the bear.
Velvet Giant Strength is a real thing that we have.
Wait, what?
The belt of giant strength is a real thing.
Yeah, that's what Grom the bear was wearing it.
If someone wants to get their strength to +4, I'll give it up. That's okay.
I think for Jericho, it only gives them a +1. For
Yeah.
anyone that's
Yeah.
low strength, like Grom the Bear was. Sorry, Grom the Bear, to put your business out there. He had 8 strength. The belt pumps it up to a +4.
If someone wants to be strong, go for it. Because I'm not gonna get as much mileage out of someone else will get more mileage out of it than me.
You can catch boulders though.
I can catch
I mean,
boulders. It's pretty cool.
My strength is a +1, but I got much.
Somebody else can take it. I also have a +1 strength, but strength isn't my thing.
That's for you guys. I'm already at +4.
Yeah, the bear. I love that it's just like ultimate wrestling card. And it lets you use athletics to tumble through and squeeze, which, someone thought he was being a little silly saying his bear rolls around, but according to the bear card, that's exactly how bears move around in the Pathfinder world. Alright, you guys head through the portal, you leave Animal World behind.
Yeah. What did you guys have to do here? This place looks a little freaky.
Made
Dispose of the
a,
king.
you gotta kill a king. Something you would
No,
have
we
liked, I
don't-
guess.
We don't want to talk about it.
Oh. Alright, I mean, I guess I would have liked to kill a king. Oh well, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Put another king onto the throne. Apparently, that will be temporarily before the first king's son takes over.
Oh,
That's fun.
we got our clothes back. Neat. We're not naked.
Alright, Vashon looks around and he says, that was weird. It's a
Did you
good thing they
guys-
was just animals, because I would have actually felt a little bad about all that, They was people.
Did you guys resolve that whole thing with the funny green boy too?
Who?
The hero, whatever his name was, whoever his deal was.
Back where you went drinking?
Speak of
Oh,
Link.
Lonk?
Yeah.
Yes, that's resolved.
Oh, nice.
Miss Darling, what did you get up to while you were gone? You went pretty hard drinking, and then, Jack told us not to worry about you, that you'd find your way back, but I was a little worried about you. Says Philomena.
I mean, Jericho things. I was burning towns and doing bad things.
Did you get married?
I did not. What? I did not get married. What do you want?
I don't know.
Did
That's
you
what
get
I
knocked
thought
up?
happened.
Do you have
Oh, that's
baby
a
now?
good question. Yeah, that's a good question. Was there a bun in the oven?
No. What the?
Is it Grom's baby?
Did you leave the child behind somewhere?
Did you abandon your son?
I am still like part skeleton. I am mostly a skeleton still.
I believe
Hey, guess
all
what?
of us
I don't
have
want.
a
Yeah,
skeleton.
I don't want to make you feel bad.
He goes to give you a high five, bro, because you're on the same fucking level. Do you return it or just leave him?
Yeah,
hanging
yeah,
for
no,
everyone?
no, no. Yeah, no.
Oh
he
wow, best day of
high-fives
his
him.
life. Best day of his life.
He said, "Yeah, we're all skeletons,
Yeah,
except
well,
Stu."
As far as we know.
Stu looks at you guys. It just doesn't have the same effect though, as Mouse do.
I was. Don't
Thank
worry what I
God.
was up to. It doesn't matter. What does matter is I'm back now, and everything that happened to me off screen is dead to me. So we're good.
Wow, how mysterious. All right, since you've been gone, how about you pick the next one?
All right, you guys see the card of the tyrant begin to glow, the one that's on the floor, and then it spawns a normal-sized tyrant that is hovering. I will add it to your loot.
Oh, and stack you can heal yourself up too.
Oh, right. Not bad.
Also, you guys have probably noticed these cards don't got no rhyme or reason when it comes to balance. I do want to remind you that you can have 5 cards in a hand. A single hand only takes 1 attunement slot.
Ooh.
Yeah. or whatever
Having
we
a
call
bunch
it
of
in the
cards.
system.
Suppose it
All right, so let's talk about the tyrant. The tyrant is lawful evil. From the Crown's Charisma Suite. As long as you have the tyrant invested, you gain a +2 item bonus to intimidate checks made to demoralize. And this bonus increases to +3 if you are at least 17th level. You can envision once per day by interacting with the card and spending 2 Pac-Mans. You hold the card up to your lips and exhale into it. You cast Dragon Form. The rank of the spell is half your level. Minimum 6. What does Dragon Form do, you might ask? I'll tell you. So Dragon Form is an arcane divine occult primal spell that lasts 1 minute, calling upon powerful magic. You gain a large dragon battle form. When you cast this spell, choose one type of common dragon or another type of which the GM allows access. While in this form, you gain the dragon trait. You have hands in this battle form, that's important to note, and can take manipulate actions. You can dismiss the spell. That's also huge in Pathfinder, to be able to dismiss your spell. You gain the following statistics and abilities regardless of which battle form you choose. AC is 18 plus your level. You ignore your armor's check penalty and speed reduction. 10 temporary hit points. Your speed is 40. Your flight speed is 100. Flight speed 100. Resistance 10 against the damage type of your dragon breath. Dark vision and imprecise sense 60 feet. 1 or more unarmed melee attacks specific to the battle form you choose, which are the only attacks you can strike with. You're trained with them. Your attack modifier is +22 and your damage bonus is +6. These attacks are strength-based for the purposes of enfeebled condition. If your unarmed attack modifier is higher, you could use it instead. Athletics modifier of +23 unless your own modifier is higher. You get a breath weapon for 2 Pac-Mans. The shape, damage, and damage type of your breath weapon depends on your specific dragon form below. A creature in the area attempts a basic saving throw against you. We know how dragons work, breath weapons work. So the options are, and this is updated to revise: adamantine, conspirator, diabolic, imperial, fortune, horned, mirage, and omen.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I do like dragons.
You also get
Dragons are
tradition
nice.
resistance. If the dragon's magical tradition matches that of your dragon form spell, you gain the listed ability, which I believe it will because this is being cast from the card, so it would be all magics. That's hype. Wow, that's pretty cool. So anyways, that's what that card does.
I
Some of
don't
those
Grog
cool.
Dragon say. Is there something wrong with chromatic dragons? Is there?
So
Okay,
Jack says, hey, yeah, so Grom, I'm gonna let you know a secret. Come over here. Only you and I are gonna know this one. All right.
Okay.
There's a place in Galarian, a secret island, and it has access to the Underdark. Yeah, that's right. And that's where the chromatic dragons, the owlbears, and the drow were all relocated to. So if you ever want to see one, you just let me know. We'll head on over there, okay?
Magical land.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Jack.
Mhm. Yeah. No, it's sort of a preservation, preserve. It's like an island. So like they had that one island with the dinosaurs. This is like the island of forgotten Pathfinder creatures.
Where the demons didn't want to be renamed at second edition. They left.
Yeah. They don't have any spacious pouches there. Just bags of holding, bro.
You can almost say it's a forgotten realm.
Oh man.
Walters is hearing the conversation from across the room with this stupid perception.
Jack rushes towards you for the high five. Do you leave him hanging in front of everybody?
I don't know why I made that joke, but sure. I'm gonna give him the high
Okay.
five.
All right. Is this the right Walter? I feel like it's got different art. Let's see.
Should have different art.
Ah, there we go. That Walter's like 40 pounds lighter. There we go. All right, so yeah, you said Jericho should pick next door. Is that what you said?
Well,
Yeah, give me the rundown. What do we got left?
Okay, so you have the Tangled Briar, the Demon's Lantern, the
Mhm.
Forge, and the Snake Bite. Do you want the hero descriptions of each, or?
Yeah. I'll get the. Oh, no. I think I can get the vibes off that.
Okay.
I mean, I like snakes. You do the snake bite?
All right. Anyway, who's taking that cod though?
Oh, I
I
mean,
don't know why, but it calls to me for some reason. Lawful evil,
go
you
ahead,
say?
take it.
the one that lets you turn into a dragon. Oh man, it's pretty cool.
We just pick out from fucking Curse of Straw.
No.
Yeah, no. I think I've had my fill.
Ooh, the snake bite. Oh, this is kind of sinister. That guy's got big hands. I do want to plug the actual hero deck that they released alongside this adventure. It is phenomenal. Like, it's all hollow foil, like backs and fronts, and the art is all full color. The cards are like high quality. This ain't the the Taroko deck from Curse of Strahd. This is like a real tarot deck quality. Yeah, it's really nice. I got it because I was like, yeah, I'm running this adventure. I should get these cards. And then I'm like, what am I gonna do with these physical fucking cards? Other than occasionally
They're
look at them.
fun. You like
Yeah, they are.
Them.
But yeah, they are gorgeous. They are gorgeous. All right. Jack says, okay. Snake bite, huh? He stares. He stares out the card on the ground. Oof. Well,
Before we go
you
through
did
the
the
portal.
tyrant. You did the tyrant, so I'm sure you could handle the snake bite. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Whoa, what's in there?
I mean, it's not a good aligned card.
Okay.
We're gonna have to do more crimes, aren't
that's
we?
good. Yeah.
It's certainly a crime. One of the biggest crimes in the multiverse.
What? You care to elaborate, or am I gonna have to read Obins to get answers?
I mean, you could just go through and find out. I can't tell you till we get there.
To do crime? I mean, that's easy. I can do crime all day.
I mean, I don't know if you could do this crime though.
Oh, I mean, of course I can.
All
You
right.
couldn't kill Grom the bear.
Yeah, as long as we don't fight any Groms, I mean, I should be good.
Yeah,
Well, I
I mean,
mean,
go on
you-
a whole adventure where we did crimes, but I guess
I mean, I don't know how many Groms the opposition has left, but that was their best Grom.
That's their best Grom.
Yeah. I don't know why they would send him to fight solo. No offense, Grom, because he's like a support guy. So like, I don't know why you'd send a support guy like to solo the opposition. But that's what we got. I don't know. Maybe the reconcilers are slipping. Maybe they're getting desperate. Maybe they're getting tired. I don't know.
There was the other one. What happened to him? While I was
The other what?
here.
Hmm?
Was he the one who... He was not the Prince of Wolves.
Oh, you're talking about that other guy.
Yeah, what happened to
Magical.
him? By the time we got there, the bear was there.
Well, I mean, Magibold is what most know him by. But the name he took when he joined the Unmatched is the Prince of Wolves.
Right, so I'm asking
See.
what happened to him. He was not there
Oh.
when the rest of us arrived at the battlefield.
Oh,
he dipped.
Yeah, what did he say? What was his reason? Do you remember what his reason was, Stack?
We like attack his self-confidence, and we said we didn't really believe. Was he really a wolf, or was he hiding?
No. Someone had to came in. Let me think. He Zach ripped his temple. Let's see. We had a visitor. Then, man, they said something else was going wrong, and he had to go. Man,
He said so. Oh, he said they had pressing business.
Yeah, apparently more
Pressing
important things.
business.
Pressing
Oh, and then
business.
he said something like, so he found it after all this time, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, someone found something, and he had to leave.
Yeah. I guess it was important enough that they sacrificed a Grom to try to slow us down.
Hmm.
Which may or may not be putting pressure on which we're supposed to go to next, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure that whichever one we pick, there won't be any consequence for not picking a one.
Oh wait, do you think they'll wait? Is there gonna be a consequence for not picking?
Well, I
one?
mean, this is a timeless realm, but the realms beyond the portals are not timeless. So, I mean, technically, things are happening. When we're doing something in one realm, things are happening in the other realms. So, I mean, technically, yeah, if we pick the wrong door at the wrong time, then, you know, something could be happening in another door that...
Oh, well, you gotta give us
How are we supposed to know?
I mean, Bella could just, you know, spoil all the doors for you.
Oh, okay, Bella, get up here.
I mean, if you want. I mean, if you know, you just trust in fate. He waggles his eyebrows at you guys.
What are these 3 magic items that we can maybe choose before we go through another portal?
Okay, what you want to heal?
Oh,
Heal
no, the
up?
belt of giant strength, the tyrant, the bear. Somebody should.
Oh yeah, you guys should
Somebody
definitely
carrying
divvy that
stuff.
stuff up for sure. Yeah. He hangs his legs over the edge of this infinite abyss, and he stares down at the, I don't know, massive eyeball that's looking up from the void.
Now, Jack, I know that my knowledge can sometimes spoil surprises, but it kind of seems like you just told us that we should really think hard about this decision and use all of our available information.
Whoa! I'm not supposed to, like, you know, directly intervene here. My job is to, you know,
Overseer.
guide. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Job, which means you have someone telling you what to do?
Well, I mean, sort of. My, you know, my intimate sexual partner, Hajek, the all-seeing, you know, who died.
Yeah, they did one.
Yeah. Her spirit, you know, compels me to make sure the deck is restored.
I'm sure that's what it is.
I'm rolling a recall knowledge with advantage.
All right. Anybody got a passive perception of 39 or higher?
It's not that high, unfortunately. Not yet.
Okay. I mean, sounds believable. What he just said sounds very believable. Not 100% believable, but mechanically it sounds believable. You
All right,
take out
Bella, do you
fishing
wanna,
pole and starts just fishing into the void.
Bella, do you want to see which one we should go to that will have less consequences?
I am trying. I'm focusing. I'm glowing in the light of fate. I'm portenting. I'm recalling knowledge. Tell me some things.
Okay. So are you using the carnival to boost, or using the carnival to augur?
I'm using the carnival to use the read fate ability on, I guess, the snake. Well, actually, I'm using my recall knowledge to kind of get my best sense of what we should do first, and then I'd like to use the carnival read fate on it.
Oh, okay. I'm a little all right. So wait. So
I rolled a
you're
recall knowledge,
yeah.
and I'm trying to get a sense for what, through storytelling lore or whatever it is, fortune telling lore, what seems like it would be the best portal for us to go to. Maybe that's my best guess.
And you rolled recall knowledge twice because
I'm burning a hero point.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Based on the clues that you got, of they found a thing, and it was important enough that they go check in on it. That kind of makes you think that it might have to do with the Demon's Lantern or the Forge. Unless
Okay.
the thing is poison, then it might be the snake bite.
So it's a simple matter of did they find a thing or a place? If you ask me, I would say that the Forge is a more important thing, but that's just my, that comes from me, a crafting person. What do you guys think? Demon's
Sounds good
Lantern
to
or
me.
Forge?
I mean, I like the Forge.
All right. Well, I'm gonna read omens on the Forge. So tell me the carnival scene and the characters within, I guess.
Oh,
Is
for the Forge?
Yes. So I'm using the carnival ability to figure out what NPC will be friendly to us.
Oh, okay. And then I roll this flat check to see if it's good or not. All right. Did it roll it secretly?
It did not.
Oh shit. All right. I'll roll it on my desk then, in real life. Okay. All right. So this carnival is held in a beautiful shire. There are grassy hills and plains, farmland. You
I'm
can
sorry. We already
smell.
did this one. This is the
Yeah,
ring.
yeah. Do you want me to finish it, or?
Does everyone remember that this is Lord of the Rings world?
But you don't know who's going to be friendly to you, though.
You're right. I thought it was Frodo, but continue.
Oh, okay. Anyways, yeah, the smell of baked goods and smoked herb, incense, and prosperity kind of carries on the wind, but there is a sinister air. The horizon past the Shire is just a burning darkness, and far off in the distance, a red eye burns above a volcanic mountain. It watches the carnival with a cruel hunger. You look around, and the carnival becomes more and more horror-centric as you see the candied apples are actually like candied feet and hands, like all the little people that were at the festival, people, like you. They are suddenly missing a lot of hair. Their skin is fallow and gray, their eyes bulging and somehow sunken at the same time. Many of their teeth missing as they chow down on their cannibal fare. But you do see one bright light in this rapidly increasing darkness. There are two small folk. One who looks dainty and worn out, like, I don't know, too much butter spread over, or too little butter spread over too much toast or some shit. But next to that one, you see a stalwart, robust small folk. He have curly blonde hair and a big round button nose, and he look like he could take anything that comes at him and then some. And you feel like that's the one, that's the guy that you need to look for.
It's Hobbit wrong.
Guys, we gotta find a very handsome halfling. All right, so that's what's going on here. I can't really guess what's going on at the Demon's Lantern, but that's another thing they could be coveting.
Could just do it again. He's
Once per day.
Once per day.
Mm.
So no one else can peek in.
I mean, do you guys have those spells and abilities?
No.
Oh, then probably, yeah, probably
I
not.
don't think there's a peeking in once you go through the portal.
All right. Jack.
Mm.
Give us a hint.
A hint? Oof. I mean, I don't... They're all the gates are important. I don't know for sure what they were referring to. Also, I don't really think we should go chasing after the Prince of Wolves. He's really strong.
Fair
I could
enough.
take him.
You say that
He's
about
pretty-
everyone.
He's pretty
I could take
strong.
But what if he puts on a shirt that has the name Grom on it?
Well,
Grom name tag.
be my one weakness.
What do you think, guys? Jerry, you were supposed to pick. Do you want to go to the Demon's Lantern or the Forge?
Well, the
Or
Forge
the original
seems,
choice of the snake bite.
the Forge seems important, right? I mean,
Depends what the Demon's Lantern is.
Or you go with your gut. Or you go with your gut.
I do know that if we go into this one with all these small people in it, Vashon's gonna have like an episode. So
Hey, Bella, in your vision, this robust small folk, they lady or
Well, there's just a whole culture of small people there, but no, the primary focus
a whole
was
culture?
two
You
men.
say like a
Just 2 men.
civilization, of small folk
Yes, that's right, Vashon.
in
But
danger.
yes, but our focus is 2 men.
Hmm. And then men might have sisters or
Maybe
you know,
go knock yourself out.
cousins.
Why don't you ask them?
I cast my vote for the Forge.
All right, now everyone else who matters. Where are we going?
Damn.
He set himself up for that one.
I mean, I think we should go to the Forge. It seems most, I don't know, important, I guess.
I'm fine with it. Let's do it.
All right.
Fine by me.
Well, then who's
Pick
taking
those
the
items, though.
cards?
Yeah.
If no one's taking it, I'll take the tyrant.
Oh.
I've already got 2 cards. I'm good.
I have 2 as well.
We could like have a
Yeah,
whole
I have a
trading
lot
card
of
game.
cards and magic games already, so I will abstain from our loot from this time around.
What is made for you? What is bear?
Why is the tyrant so good, but the theater just sucks ass?
What? What does the theater do? I don't remember. I did say that they are completely inequitable. Like they are not designed with balance or each other in mind at
It
all.
keeps you from being doomed once.
I mean, that's pretty good
I mean,
too.
dying. That's not terrible.
Listen, some
I get-
people really don't like dying. Okay, like they're not, on their 6th stack or whatever. You know what I mean? So like, for them, that's a pretty good item.
Hey,
It's pretty
I'm
good.
the real one. I'm the main character here. And those other stacks.
All right, so Forge.
There's no objections.
Let's do it.
Sure, gotta take the bear.
Want me to take the bear?
We're long
Take the
resting,
bear.
right?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
took a long rest.
Yeah, you guys may as well.
We did long rest between the last one. So
All right, I will move my the day ahead then.
Somebody else, well, is more into strength than me. I mean, somebody else could take the belly giant strength.
Yeah, I do not have strength, so I could use it to even out my stats, but
Yeah, I like I will abstain. It only will increase my strength by 1, which will give me I think 6. So like it's not even that. It's not a bunch.
I mean, I would take it just so I could carry more stuff, but
Yeah.
somebody else could probably use it more than me.
oh yeah, man, I'll take it.
Rom is the most emotionally developed member of the Fated. You do notice that Philomena looks really depresso
What?
after returning from Animal Land.
Oh, she probably watched The Lion King a lot when she was younger.
I guess it's
Oh,
a version of that Alkenstar.
Could you imagine the Alkastar version? They're probably like at the very end. They're probably like, "You should give your kids up to state custody so they could work in our factories." Hey.
Like in Lilo and Stitch, the live action.
Yeah, I was trying to make a relevant joke. You know what I'm saying? Well, thank you for being the one that got it. Thank you.
She seems like she's upset now.
Yeah, she's upset. You don't know what she's upset about, but she seems more upset than usual.
I'll try and take her aside somewhere, even though I don't know her that well yet. But I'll try and talk to her. What's up, kid?
She says,
You
"Oh,
want a slightly stale honey cookie?"
Okay.
I'll give her a slightly stale honey cookie.
I just didn't think that I would miss being a bird so much."
I know how you feel, kid.
Oh, I'm sure that could be arranged.
It was just so nice to
fly around.
Yeah.
Leave your problems behind.
Yeah. I felt like Yeah. I felt like I could just fly away from my problems, you know?
Yep. The first time a disguise thing turned me into a bear. And I just felt so different, like different than everybody was looking at me like I was a stupid little goblin that stank and was stupid and stuff like that. They liked me. I was cute. People smiled at me.
Oh yeah, you're like Disney cute.
But
it's unfortunately true. Bella did smile at you more as a bear.
As you're contractually obligated to.
It's just, I mean, you know, there was like many thousands of years of goblins really causing some problems. You know what I mean? People in the revised age, they're trying to get over. They put you in the player's handbook. You know what I mean? But like,
tell me this.
Yeah, no. That's Jack telling you that.
Jack is a private conversation.
Oh, sorry. She says, well, Grom, I don't think there's anything wrong with you. I like the goblins in Alcazar. I think they're real fun. They like adults that didn't feel like they had to grow up, you know?
I agree to some extent, but they could change a little bit. And I think they will eventually. But yeah, they're not as bad as people make them out to be.
Well, I did hear that, like, just 100 years ago, they would kill people's dogs and eat them.
That could be.
Their ancestral weapon was called the dog chopper because they like killing dogs so much.
Well, they were born out in the Mana Waste. There's not a lot out there to eat. So, well, I don't kill dogs myself. I think that's terrible.
I also heard that they're pyromaniacs.
Well, I mean, fire's so beautiful. Are you saying fire's not beautiful, Philomena?
No, I mean it is, but I think, you know,
fire.
Well, I mean, you did set that octopus on fire.
Yeah, okay, I did. Anyway, we'll look into getting you some sort of bird thing so you can turn into a bird sometime. And fly away
that's
from
cool.
problems. Maybe we'll find a bird card and you can have that.
Okay. All right. What are you sensing motive on there?
He's just watching this conversation from afar, and he's looking at Philomena, trying to actually gauge like what's actually eating her.
Oh. You think that whatever's bothering her is which is to say, the dead Walter from her timeline's fault. The bird, it can't be the bird thing. It's got to be a cover. Whoever this other Walter is, he was a fuck up. He brought a child into a dangerous situation, made promises to her that he couldn't keep, and that he obviously was very unskilled, clumsy, unlucky. Doesn't matter. he set this kid up for disappointment. Now she's stuck in this thing far beyond anybody's understanding. It ain't right. It ain't right. It's a bad dude. It's a bad dude.
Good riddance.
All right, I've got y'all. Take you into the Forge. Let me go grab some volcano music.
We got this bottle rock we got from the other Grom, and it's a permanent bottle rock, so anybody could take it and use it at some point in the future. If somebody that's not one of us two alchemists wanted a bottle rock of their own.
And I kind of want a blood rock. That sounds cool
There you
as
go.
hell.
Take
Grab
it.
it.
Yours.
Hell yeah.
Along with a bear.
I'll take the bear and the bottle rock.
It's
All right.
important that you also don't save that too long, because I am noticing that as we level up, the bottle rock efficacy is diminishing rapidly. Because
I will use this in the next combat we have.
Yeah.
I mean,
gravel plus 17 is great.
Unironically, this is probably the ultimate place to use it. So if you guys are playing a Mega Man game, you definitely beat the bosses in the right order for this particular situation. Oh man! All right.
I guess it's a save and throw, huh? That's not going to work for the bottle rock.
I mean,
So-
people can roll low. People can roll low, but yeah, like Larry was saying, eventually things will be so strong that even if they roll a nat 1, they'll be like, I still made it.
Yeah, the bottle rock has
Yeah.
a plus 17 to its attack, so it's like right now it's working, but only kind of just barely. We have to roll
Yeah.
like a 13 plus to get anything done.
Yeah. All right. Boy, there's a lot of you. All right, there we go. Okay. Bring you over to this map.
I
Okay.
forgot. Magibolt even had wild magic. What a bummer. Didn't even share it.
Try
Oh,
to
man.
talk to him.
I'm really glad that we didn't fight Magibolt. He killed my father's 2 strongest friends, like, effortlessly.
I could have taken him.
You say that about everyone.
But man, I haven't seen wild magic in at least like. Wait, how long has it been? It's been years for me. I mean, I don't know how long you guys
All right.
have had it.
You say it like it's a common phenomenon.
Jack says, hey, we're here. We're here. And then you hear the flavor text. The air hits you like a wall of breathless heat, choking, metal thick, alive. You emerge onto a narrow obsidian ledge, jagged and crumbling beneath your feet. And before you, a vast cauldron of molten fate churns and roars like a heart broken open. This isn't lava. It's memory, liquefied. Molten timelines, unfinished legacies, screaming into the fire. Ahead of you, a figure stands silhouetted against the flame. A small, ragged creature. Trembling, holding something in his outstretched hand. Oh, sorry. He's got to be standing all the way over here. There he is. It's a ring. But not just a ring. The ring. You don't know why in your mind it has a capital T and a capital R, but it does. You've never seen this before, but you feel the weight of it, the power of it. You feel like you owe your existence to this moment. Like the world of Galarian and everything that lives on it would not be here today if not for the scene that you're witnessing right now. That's how it feels when you look upon that ring. It is a perfect Ouroboros of destiny and corruption. It catches the light like it wants to be remembered. It wants to be taken. And you all know in your hearts that if you were to take this ring, you would become the most powerful fucking being in the entire multiverse. I need each of you to give me a will saving throw.
Oh dear.
Whatever something to click on,
Hey.
or if you just go for it. Character.
Oh, you just go for it. Yeah, you're just rolling off your character sheet. Damn, I seen an 18. I seen a 19. Yeah, damn. All right. Let's see.
Can I willingly fail? Is that allowed?
Don't worry, you did.
There's no willing thing about it.
Okay, I thought maybe willingly maybe sound a little cooler. No, just failure. That's fine. That's fine.
All right. And then I guess I should roll for your B team members because when it comes to collecting the one ring, I mean, they'll throw their B team badge in the volcano for the one ring. So here we go.
Yes, they should.
Wood shop. Little girl, she knows if she has this ring, she can finally put her mother's soul to rest. Alright, Vashon Gattleby, he heard there's a fucking halfling village nearby. Alright, who else we got? Stu, as a construct, he is immune to mental effects. And then...
He causes them. He doesn't take them.
Yeah! And Jack does not need to roll because Jack has everything he needs right now. You guys. So, alright. From these rolls, Bella, you and Walter have succeeded. Everyone else, Grom, Jericho, Stack, Woodshop, Philomena, Vashon, you want that ring, and you want it bad. You want it real bad. You watch in horror as Woodshop, Vashon, and Philomena drop their B team badges on the ground. The camera cuts to the B team badge hitting the obsidian floor. Brimstone dust plumes out, and they don't bounce. They land with a thud like the B team badge weighs 500 fucking pounds, and they've just alleviated that burden so that they could take on another. Okay. Continuing the flavor text. At the edge of the ledge stands another worn, broken, and desperate figure. He have beautiful golden curls, and he a big boy, hardy. You recognize him from your vision, Bellanora. As you look upon him, you can hear an archaic language chanting in the back of your mind. Something about Rudy. You don't know what that's about. But as you look upon him, he shouts, "Throw it in! Throw it in, Mr. Frodo! End it!" And apparently this guy, who's real rough, whose name is Frodo, he hesitates. He turns and he looks at his friend, question mark? Roommate, question mark? His eyes glow with a golden light. His fingers tighten around the ring. And slowly, softly, terribly, he whispers, "No." Behind you, the Harrowgate pulses and disappears. This is the moment that defines the meaning of the card. Not just forging weapons, but forging will. The will to destroy what you cherish. The will to let go what is precious. You are in this moment. The ring is real. The fire is real. Frodo's hesitation is real. You must choose. Do you destroy the ring and fix this timeline? Or do you take it for yourself and damn this timeline and all others that spawn from it to darkness? Alright, well, we'll roll into initiative and we'll find out.
Don't need to ask me twice. Hell yeah, let's damn the timeline.
Alright, everybody give me some rolls.
Don't mind me. I'm just counting how many bullets I have.
This was actually suggested by a number of people as one of the most pivotal canon events. Also finding the ring, but I felt like finding the ring kind of leads up to this moment anyways, so like this is kind of the more exciting moment of the chain of events.
So,
To double check, people, you guys are familiar with what we're referencing here right now? I know that,
I
you know,
have seen
Lion King has
Lord
been a
of the
little hit and
Rings.
miss. Zelda was a little hit and miss. Just making sure.
I watched the entirety of the Lord of the Rings last year. I am prepared for this moment.
Did you read the novelization that they made about the movie?
No,
There was
I
actually
don't care that much.
okay, yeah, they actually wrote some books about the movie. Yeah, this guy,
They
he's
wrote a
afraid to.
book. They made a movie about the books, and then they wrote fucking books about the movies that were about the books.
I mean, technically, yes,
What
they
the
did
fuck?
actually do that. But yeah. Anyways,
I had a
all
question
right.
here.
Yeah, sure.
This failed will save. What does that mean exactly for us that failed it?
It means that while you were under the influence of the ring, and this is a Pathfinder, so that probably means that the ring's effect has to be counteracted.
Okay.
Wink, wink. Yeah. Your number one motivation is to take the ring for yourself. Yeah.
It's not really a choice so much.
Correct. No, it is a role-playing prompt. Yeah, your goal now, until you get rid of this, the influence of the ring, is to take the ring for yourself. So, you're not the first incredible heroes that have been affected by such a thing. All right. And I can't play any of the music from this property. We learned that during DirtCon. Yep.
See, we're learning.
Yeah. I'm no one's even allowed to hum the music. No one's even allowed to hum.
People are watching you.
Yeah, right.
Set
All
of dudes
right.
outside your window.
Okay, so we're gonna begin, and right off the bat, this guy won the initiative. You guys see a foul creature, spider climbing its way from beneath the ledge. All right. It has its sights set on this dude and whatever he is holding. Okay, so one Pac-Man, it climbed from underneath the ledge. Second Pac-Man, it is going to use Swift Leap and jump over to him. And then, oh, no, not Swift Leap. It will use Spring Attack. Stride up to your speed. End that movement within melee reach. Oh, no. You have to be next to somebody to use that one. So yeah, I guess I'll do the other one. Alright. I guess I'll just try to grab him. That's what he's gonna do. He's trying to grab him. Alright. I don't know. I saw the movie once. I kind of have an idea what's going on. I read the prequel, The Hobbit, I guess. I All right, listen. Here's the truth. I didn't actually ever read The Hobbit because I have dyslexia. But when I had my tonsils out when I was 10, my mom actually read me The Hobbit. It was one of the most motherly things that ever happened in our relationship.
That's audiobook ever.
Yeah, and then because I didn't know how to read, I did a book report on The Hobbit every year until I graduated high school.
Fantastic.
Because it was one of the only books I had read. But heartwarming story, I did get better at reading thanks to the Dungeons and Dragons novels, because my ADHD hyperfocus was so high for D&D that I forced myself to read the novelizations, and some of them were real bad. All right, so here we go. Grapple time. Oh, just like the movie. He is restrained. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. That's exactly what he says and the way he says it. All right, this guy says, "Oh, not you, you little fucker." That didn't happen in the movie. But that's what he wanted to say.
That's what he was thinking.
Yeah, for sure. He
Goes on his
pulls out
face.
one Pac-Man. He pulls out his sick ass short sword. It starts. Well, it doesn't glow because there's no orcs around. But anyways, it's like pulls out his short sword. It looks pretty sick. It's a pretty nice short sword. He is then going to, ooh, I guess he's gonna rush in, right? Yeah, I mean he's got a 30-foot speed. That ain't bad for a halfling. All right, and then he is going to. This would be hilarious if this works. He's gonna try and shove the foul creature into the volcano. That would be amazing if that actually happened. So anticlimactic, but also really cool. Why did you pull out your sword then, Sam? I don't know. Here we go. Push. Right? Shove. There we go. Ah! Alright. He almost pushes Frodo off in his efforts, but that's that. Jericho, to you. Look at these short clowns in the way of your ring.
Yeah, I'm gonna. That ring's mine.
You could be the fucking queen of destruction. The ring knows how to get to France. It'll take you there.
Hell yeah, France 1753. Here I
That's
come. I'm trying to get to the map. There's so many.
Jack
images I
says,
gotta-
Jericho, don't listen to it. It doesn't know how to get to France, but I do.
Yeah, I think you're lying. I think that ring is telling the truth.
God, I hate this fucking part.
Alright, stride one.
Alright, this
Strike
creature
two.
looks over and says,
Who are these? Why are you here?
Jericho darling, pleasure to meet you. That ring is mine. You're so lucky. I have such a shitty moving speed. And that's my turn.
okay. This guy says, oh Lord, she coming. You start making your way towards. With that look on
I'm
his
coming.
face too. With that look on his face. All right, Walter, to you.
Okay.
All right, Walter. This ring is a powerful artifact, powerful enough to ensure the success of your empire, your people, your civilization. Maybe until you're ready to find the stars, if you know what I mean.
But the ring is a lie, because I passed my will save.
Oh!
Yeah, I rolled a 40.
It's true.
the ring is a lie. Okay. Alright. Well, this is gonna be very interesting. Walter's going to move. Walter's gonna go to here. And then, well, I mean, he took it, so he may as well fucking use it. This will maybe dissuade people to not proceed. We'll see. Walter's gonna use a tyrant card. He's gonna cast Dragon Form.
Oh,
he's going in,
shit!
dude.
Now, I think all of this is automated, but I don't know if you get to pick out, like, your token. I think it just gives you, like, a dragon. But I'm curious to see how it plays out.
So let's see. Let's drag this on. Oh. Okay. Nope.
So the card doesn't let you cast it off of the card?
I clicked the thing that was on the. Oh, actually, hold on a second.
Are you
make an item, I think.
invested in the card?
I am invested.
Oh, you are. You are.
It should be in your spell sheet, not on the card. Like if you go to the spells tab, it should be in your spells tab, not.
Yeah, I don't
Here.
see it.
Alright.
Here, I'll add it for you.
Oh wait, it should be in your. Is it in your actions, like at the bottom?
All right, it's gonna be innate. It's gonna be occult. All right, there we go. And you're gonna be casting it at the 6th level. All right, it's called Dragon Form. There we go. Apparently, here we go. Dragon Form 6th level. Sweet. All right, do you see on your sheet now? All right. Remember, all innate spells use charisma.
Yep.
I was actually thinking of picking up this spell, but I was like,
They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. A long time ago, I vaguely remember playing Pathfinder I turned into a spider and a scorpion sometimes. It's very fun. Yeah, it's good times. You turn to ooze. There's an ooze spell. Dinosaur spells. It's very fun. I think it's more fun than just the 5e, like, I become this monster stat block. Like, yeah. There's a bit more nuance to it. Hey, you just turned into a big dude.
Yeah.
What kind of dragon you turned into?
Adamantine.
Oh, okay. I'll grab an adamantite dragon real quick. Adamantite. Oh. I guess I don't have the miniatures for the new book installed. Oh. That's unfortunate. That's why I didn't give you one. Okay. I thought I bought them. Maybe I just didn't turn them on. Let me see. Manage modules. Token.
Well, they give me the attacks of it.
Art. Let me see. Yeah, I have Pathfinder tokens bestiaries. Maybe I don't have the.
Yeah, there's
There's
like
like
3 of them now.
All right. I'll put that on my. I'll put that on my to-do list. I'll put that. I have dragons though. Hold on. I played a couple of these other D&D games. There were some dragons. Let me go grab you one. Let's see. All right. Tokens. Dragons. All right. Yeah. We're not gonna say anything about this other than this is a adamantine dragon. All right. Sweet. Okay.
All right. That's 3 actions: move and then transform.
Okay.
He
All right.
Puts himself between the ring.
All three of the small folk look past Jericho Darling, who they thought was a problem, and then they see a motherfucking dragon, and all 3 of their mouths go like goldfish. All right. Philomena is up. Philomena is gonna pull out her gun.
Get him.
Just
Where'd she get a gun from? Who gave her a gun?
that very irresponsible person helped her fix her gun.
Yeah, who gave that child a gun? Like, there's a whole series about this.
Alright,
To be fair, it wasn't Walter.
It wasn't Walter?
No. I framed it that it was actually a gun that her mom had given her for a birthday present before she left on her little caravan adventure.
Oh, I got you.
Walter helped her fix it. So, in a sense, he is still responsible for this kid having a gun.
Okay. So, yeah, she takes out her rifle scythe. And, then she's going to... She's she has her own stuff, you know. Second action, she's gonna move up. Third action, she's gonna shoot. She needs to get a better shot. She was trained better than this. She's gonna go over here. Yeah. All right, she's gonna shoot Frodo.
Get him!
All right. Let's see. Okay. And man, I never thought this kid would need to shoot something. This is crazy. All right, here we go. Range penalty. Yep. All right. Oh my god!
Trained her well.
Absolutely. Fantastic.
Oh my god!
Don't know why, but for some reason Walter has a single tear rolling down his eye when he sees a shot.
Bro, it gets worse. She's got a sneak attack.
Even better. Even better.
Alright, here comes that critical damage. Let me toggle sneak attack on.
So Frodo's not the anchor being in this, right?
Nah.
It's Samwise? We all know it's Samwise.
I mean... Yeah. Okay. Let's see. It's combination, concussive kickback, range increment, reload. Oh, it doesn't have, like, deadly dice or anything. I guess because it's also a scythe, so... Yeah. Oh my god, Philomena. Alright. Fortunately, he is pretty important. He's got a lot of plot armor. So she shoot him in the plot armor. 58 points of damage. He is bloodied. Alright. She sees he's still alive and she says, ah, shit. And you see her getting ready on her next turn to start reloading. Wood chop is up.
That's impressive.
Wood chops. Oh, do you say that as a dragon? She gives you a bro nod, and she says, "Don't worry. Once I'm queen of this world, you could be my mount."
Ah, okay. Yep. They can't have this anymore.
All right. Let's see. Okay.
Oh, I guess the question.
All right.
This isn't like a persistent effect. Like you have to spend no fucking Naruto. Do you actually have to spend action economy to counteract this thing?
Yes.
Okay.
That's how counteracting works. This.
Okay.
All right. Naruto runs forward. Do you have anything to stop him, like clothesline him or anything, you guys, as he goes past you?
I don't think it gives me reactive strike.
Alright.
I see the flaw in this form.
He's gonna target, and he's going to strike Frodo. He's gonna punch him in the stomach.
Fantastic.
Just push him, Woodshot. Oh, man.
God, I'm so sorry, Frodo. This is so fucked up. Alright.
Cannot let that bird beat me to this
48
freaking
points
ring.
of damage. He says, "Give me the fucking ring!"
Everyone will finally love me! I'll be the Prince of Peace!
Alright,
Sophia.
Stack. To you. Stack. You saw the ring and you knew right away this is the catalyst you've been seeking to bring back your sister.
Oh, no.
This will right every wrong, every foolish risk you've taken. When you didn't win, you lost hard. But with the power of the ring, you'll never fail again.
Thorny, I think I gotta get this ring.
Oh shit, wait, sorry, I was taking a piss. There's a ring? Hold on, I forgot, oh, that's a nice ring. His eyes kind of turn like a golden color, and he looks at you and he says, "Don't you touch that fucking ring."
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that to me. We're gonna have a talk later. We're gonna have and he steps up here.
Yeah, we'll talk when I'm king of this world, and you're my bitch.
Hey.
I feel
Safe
like
words now.
I feel like you need to go deal with that and not step any closer.
Hey, I'm gonna need that ring though, Walter. I'm gonna.
It's a lie.
Is it though?
Yes, it's a
How far
lie.
away is it? How far away is this?
Maybe you're a lie.
I mean, is
What'd you just say?
I mean,
You're gonna disintegrate Proto?
I mean, yeah, like,
The only way. It's the only way.
I feel like we're about to
actually, wait,
unlock
I'm
the
gonna
true boss
use.
fight.
I was supposed to use Sure Strike on this. I want an advantage on this one.
Oh my god!
I want to.
Jeez.
Oh wait, would you be able to do that because you had to move?
Oh no, yeah, actually no. What was the first one? 8. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it would have been.
All right. So 8 would be a 28. That hits his armor class.
I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need that ring though.
Oh no!
Man, we're about to unlock the real boss
Oh
fight.
no!
The Amboy is about to fuck us off. Oh Jesus!
All right.
I'll miss him.
He disintegrates. And then the ring just goes ding. It doesn't bounce or anything. It just hits the fucking ground like it weighs 500 pounds. And
I don't
then
feel so good, Mr.
Woodchop looks down at
Sickbars.
it, and his eyes bug out like this. And this guy says, "My precious!" as he gets ready to leap on it. And you see this guy. He says, "No, no, no!"
Oh man.
This guy looks really distraught for some reason. You okay, man?
Jack says, I mean, it would have been nice to go a little bit cleaner, but I mean, it'll be fine. We'll find another halfling. We'll send him off with the elves. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Man, oh, does he have any other stuff?
Does any other stuff? Does disintegrate leave all of their items
it
behind?
leaves the
Yeah.
behind.
Oh, how fantastic! All right.
Creature resistance
Yeah, so-
0, blast them to fine powder, their gear remains.
I thought he had a fancy sword or something. He had a.
His friend
That's-
has a fancy sword.
That's the other half. Like,
Oh.
Yeah. No, his mithril chain shirt falls to the ground. His elven cloak falls to the ground. His I think it's brooch of protection +1 falls to the ground. He doesn't have any more lamb bread or whatever because this fucking asshole ate it. Oh, sorry, he didn't eat it. He framed this guy for this guy ate it. Allegedly. It was never proven in a court of law. Okay. So that happened. Thorn? Alright, let's see. Alright.
Look, Thorn, you don't really feel that way, Thorn. Come on.
Okay. Thorn's movement is only a 30. I mean, he could at least start running out there. That's what he's gonna do. Oh no. Alright. You know what? I think he would actually run to, like, he'd go to here. Okay. So he's like neck and neck with Jerry. He says, "Hey, Jerry. That's a pretty nice ring."
Yeah, it's actually mine. I robbed it. and I left it here, so we're just getting it back.
He gnashes his teeth at you. He's not okay with that. Bella, to you.
Bella rolls her eyes. She's like, guys, get it together. The ring, it's really not even that good, like on this scale of magic rings. And she's gonna cast Translocate.
Okay.
And she's gonna appear right on top of where the ring fell and all this stuff.
No.
And I would just like to, can I just like gently kick it off the edge?
I mean, yes.
I gently kick it off the edge.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's
Very
see. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? That works. As you kick the ring off the edge, the foul creature, as his reaction, he leaps in after it.
He has a reaction for that. It's in his character.
Yeah, he does actually.
I turn to Samwise and say, I'm really sorry about your friend. That sucks.
That's rough, buddy. You give him that's rough, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. You watch as the foul creature catches the ring because he does the pose, like in the action movie when you want to fall faster, so you straighten out or whatever. Then he catches the ring and he falls backwards, so he falls slower, so he has more time with it, and he's just petting it and kissing it. He hits the lava and it's super sad. Not as sad as Terminator 2, but it's pretty sad. Then he melts in the lava, and then the ring. It's like trying hard not to go in the lava. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'll go in the lava. Oh.
What's lava damage in Pathfinder?
Miserable.
It's
Isn't it like 10d10 fire, 10d10 bludgeoning, and D&D or some shit?
Well, in neither system is it actually defined.
Oh, fuck.
It seems to be on a case-by-case basis, unfortunately. I'm happy to be proven wrong, but I've seen different lava stats in different sources. So here is in GM revised, lava flows, but it doesn't actually tell you the damage. But yeah, it's weird. All right. Anyways, as he does that and dies. And you say that to this guy, he is beyond reason. He's so upset. As the ring is destroyed, you all come to your senses.
Thank you, Bella, from saving me from anything terrible.
Okay. Jack says,
have the
I
rocket
knew you
diamond."
could do it. I knew it. Oh, man. It's a shame about Frodo, though. Bella, can you come over here for a second?
Yeah, right. What's
Yeah.
going on, Jack?
Well, we got... So, here's the thing. How do I put this delicately? We kind of needed Frodo to be alive to wrap this thing up. I don't trust anybody else with this. He pulls out a rubber Frodo mask. He says, I'm gonna need you to take it to the finish line.
What does that? I don't. What do you mean?
You're going to have to fill in.
You're gonna have to Frodo it up.
We're down one halfling because someone disintegrated them.
But Chop can do it.
No, I think
He reiterates, there's no one else I could trust to do this.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We'll make this work. So I have to play out the last moments of this scene. You're saying?
Oh no, it's gonna take a while. We're gonna be here for a few months.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta get all the way to the boat ride.
A what now?
So
There you go. Put the mask. There you go. He starts adjusting the rubber mask.
What
so
if we just kill the
hand
other
up.
one?
Yeah, that was my question.
What?
If we killed Samwise, could we
Yeah.
try it again, and would that be faster?
No witnesses.
Oh.
Sherry, wait.
Oh,
Yeah, but like when you fail, like there's usually like a big boss that spawns, and you guys don't seem to do so hot on the big bosses. So I mean, Might be easier just to.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm Frodo for a month.
All right. He's pretty.
Can
He's pretty mixed up. We're gonna hide. And then you just take it from here, okay? Come on, everybody. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
All right, woodchop. Let's go. Come on.
All right. Make sure you pick up his gear. Make it believable.
Okay.
We'll take it at the end of the adventure. Woodshop Naruto runs away.
Bella, in her new form, approaches Sam and says, Sam! It's a miracle. I was just teleported outside. I'm actually okay.
He looks around. Wait, is the dragon still here? Okay.
He was gonna scoop up the gear and put it in his mouth, but then he sees the new Sam and it's just like, you know what? Nope. He takes off into the air and flies back.
He's crying so hard. He's crying. I thought you just turned to dust.
No, it's okay, Sam. Everything's okay.
And then
The ring is gone.
Mr.
It's
Frodo,
over.
there was a dragon, and there was a big lady, and then there was a noise, and then your shoulder exploded. There's blood everywhere, and a big bird man showed up. I saw
I
it,
put my hand
Mr.
out to his
Frodo.
lips. I touch his lips to put a finger in between them. Sam, it's all okay. It's all over. It's time to go home to the Shire, Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
Okay. But so you didn't see the dragon?
Perhaps they were allies who were sent to our aid. They helped see us through.
It's like motioning for you guys to hide behind the fucking. Get behind the fucking rocks.
Oh,
Stack. Get behind the fucking rocks.
I was about to say,
looks
how
at
long has it been?
Bill gives you a look that says, "Get behind the fucking rocks."
He's still crying so hard. He's got soot in his eyes. I mean, listen, if you guys haven't been in the heart of an evil volcano, it's hard to see, all right? It's hard to see. All right, he says, oh, but you didn't see the dragon or was the bird? What are the eagles? Maybe it was the eagles.
I think I saw some eagles outside, Sam. Let's go see if we can hail them.
Okay.
Right.
Has it been a minute?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Okay, no longer a dragon. Don't have to worry about looking like that anymore.
All right, fair enough.
I don't know what dragon you're talking about.
Let's see. Where did here we go. Walter, back to normal. All right, you guys, he doesn't see you. He's been through a lot. I mean, if they used exhaustion stacks in this world, motherfucker at like 9. You know what I'm saying? Like he not having a good time. All right, so you guys roll out. It's rough, Bella. First of all, the mask is melting to your skin, and that doesn't feel good. Secondly, it's a hellscape out there. Like, the volcano's erupting. You see, like, towers in the distance. They're fucking crashing and falling and stuff. There's, like, winged demons or something, like, crashing out of the sky. Like, you could hear, like, the sounds of, like, orc drums, which you didn't even think was a thing anymore. Like, it's crazy out there. Lava traps the two of you on, like, a piece of stone. And then Sam looks at you and he says, well, we did it, Mr. Frodo. And now we can hold hands and die.
Bella blushes under the mask and holds his hand.
Okay. He
Very
says,
handsome.
Mr. Frodo, your hands are so rough. They're usually very soft, girly.
She stops blushing, and her face turns into like a flat expression. Is there any? What do I do from here? Was there any birds coming to our rescue? Do I need to make?
Oh
my
yeah. We've all seen the movie. Eventually, when Sam has given up all hope, and you see the soul begin to leave his body through his eyes, fucking eagles finally decide to show. Finally decided to show the fuck up. And they pick you guys up with your 9 stacks of exhaustion. It's very similar to being attacked by the rock, which only happened yesterday for you. And then they fly off with you. You have a party, celebration, medical care. There's a wedding between a human ? Very handsome human ? And a very beautiful elf and ? I think she's like a quarter elf. I can't keep track of this shit. Anyways, maybe she's like a 3/4 elf. They get married. Apparently you have some friends. They're in the military. They got some kind of military promotion. I guess they're former stoners. It's hard. It's hard filling in for this guy and living his life. But you just give everybody the same sad, sort of worn out look, and they're like, damn, motherfucker, been through it. Been through it. And they don't ask you any questions. They don't really try to engage with you. In fact, the PTSD that you carry with you is so heavy that they sort of like disassociate from you, and you feel like an outsider in the life that isn't even yours. Eventually, you travel a long way back to the Shire, which you saw in your vision, and it's really nice. And there's more parties, some of the best food you've ever had, some of the best drink you've ever had. Apparently, Sam has a crush on a fine ass woman like Vashon Galby. Good thing he isn't here. I'm saying Vashon Galby saw Rosie, he'd fuck this timeline up big time. You as Bella Frodo, you realize that like this is like the love of his life, and that
Her heart broken.
Yeah. Do you kind of push him in the right direction, or?
Yeah, she does, even if
Okay.
it breaks her heart to do so. If she had answered today's Faxpiration question, Samwise.
Damn, really? Wow. I mean, it's up to you. You could romance Samwise as Frodo.
She doesn't know him though. No, she can't blow her cover.
Oh,
she has to commit to the role.
Shit.
She's
All right.
committing to the mission.
All right. Fair enough.
That's how the canon is supposed to happen.
Frodo got a sick ass like mini mansion in the hill. He got a good life, but then like a stoner wizard shows up. And he's like congratulating you, but also apologizing. This guy uses a lot of bleach. Like his clothes are so white. Even he must bleach his beard too. He's so white. And he introduces himself to people as Gandalf the White, which you remember Vashon kind of drilling, the HR cards with Jericho, and you don't think you're supposed to just introduce yourself as the White. You know what I'm saying? Like that's probably not appropriate. But he does it anyways. He's very popular with the small folk, but then he comes to you and he says he looks at you. Fortunately, he's high all the time, so he doesn't realize that you're not Frodo and you're a woman wearing a rubber mask that you can't take off because it melted to your face back at the volcano. And he says, those old wounds still bother you, friend. There is a place beyond this world where the wound won't hurt you anymore. The land of the elves. I intend to go there as well. And he goes on a spiel about how, I guess, magic is leaving this world. Blah, blah, blah. He's magic. He's going to go. You should go on the boat with him. Do you go?
Sounds like what I need to do to complete the cycle.
Okay, yeah. Alright, so, you then have to go all the way to Elfland. There's like a parade. You think it's over. It never seems to be over, though. Every time you think, oh, it's over, I can finally get back to the group, there's more. It just keeps going. It's crazy. Eventually, you get on the swan boat, and you start going, and then that's when you see a little rowboat, and Jack's the rowboat, and he's like motioning for you to jump off the boat.
Okay.
Or you could go to Elf. You could go to Elf Heaven.
You're telling me that I
Already got
won't feel pain?
Hey, now I want to check. That's what you did. I want to check. What do you guys do in the 6 months that you have to live
What?
in?
We get
Lord
Bella.
of
Oh,
We get,
immediately when Belle was leaving, I hunt for her ass.
Okay.
So we are tracking her throughout this whole fucking thing.
So you guys do a reverse walk back home from Mordor because you don't have eagles to fly you. So you have to
Unfortunately,
navigate
no.
hot
You have to
lava and haunted swamps and all that shit. Okay. All right.
Well, actually, hold on.
I mean, as soon as we get to the Shire, Jericho is doing the halfling drugs for the entire 8 months.
Wait, it's 8 months now. Oh shit. Okay.
Whatever it was. She doesn't remember.
when Jericho's baby is born here, they automatically become a citizen. Of the
Damn.
Wait, is that what happens, Jericho?
No, actually.
Okay.
Just gets high. That's it.
All right, Jericho, you get high with the halflings for 6 months. Well, it takes a while to get there. You probably get about 4 months total in the Shire tops because there's like the wedding you had to go to. Then you went back to the Shire. Then you leave for Elfland. There's a lot of travel time here. Like it takes a long
Yeah.
time to get places.
And
Yeah.
I also show the hobbits how to build bombs too.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah.
I give them the secrets to Pyronite.
Jesus Christ.
Harry! No!
What is the rules about teaching lesser civilizations about technology?
All right,
Jerry
all right.
immediately breaks that.
we are not the Federation. Okay, we can do this.
Well, while you're doing that, Vashon is just trying to repopulate the Shire with halflings. So that's what he's off doing. But he acquiesces that Rosie is off limits. Because Bella, you and Jack explained to him that the baby that Sam and Rosie make is actually the anchor being, and then if he gets in the way, then that will destroy the whole world.
I want a sense mode to make sure he understands the gravity.
Okay. Ooh, it's not the best lie that Jack's ever told. You might want to back him up on it. Let's see.
I don't know. Do I have deception? That's the sense motive.
Oh, okay.
I do have deception. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, can you give me an assist over here on this guy? Okay. With your critical success assist, Vashon, he looks like he's thinking real hard about it. He watching all of that dump truck booty, and he just says, "All right, I don't want to mess up no timelines." Jack nods at you. Gives you a thumbs up. All right, Grom, what do you get up to for 6 months in Middle Earth?
I'm not sure what. Quite a bit of that's moving, right? We're traveling for quite a bit of that part.
Yeah, I mean, I would say of the 6 months, probably 2 months is spent in transit. But you do get to attend a pretty sick wedding. The wedding was kind of nuts. The city was in bad shape. It looked like they had just had a war. And apparently, like, the guy in charge set himself on fire after, like, devastating a tomato.
Is that part of the movie? Yeah, I'm just gonna. He's just not doing it in particular. He's just gonna enjoy the downtime.
Okay, nice. Just relaxing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
If he knows what Vashon's up to, he will make his own plans. He's talking about Vashon if he tries to go after Rosie.
Okay, so you're gonna be on like Vashon, like Rosie patrol, like trying to. Okay, I got you.
I gotta pick them for.
It's a shame that we have such a problematic character on this in this campaign that we have to have somebody to watch out for that. But here we are. All right. What about you, Stack? What do you get up with?
I feel like Stack would. What would he do? I wouldn't think about that.
As a cat folk, and as a Colo, the two of you would be very very frightening to the people of Middle Earth.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, he can't like
yeah.
socialize. He can't like.
Grom got away with it because there are goblins and there are goblin refugees from the war, and I'm assuming Frodo vouched for him or something. Maybe.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Okay.
All right. You know, we're gonna just be bandits, I guess, or we're gonna go on our own. We're just gonna go on our own adventure, be bandits, look for these other rings, look for these.
Oh, nice. Okay. I'm kind of curious about that site that mini series. All right, that sounds cool. All right, you guys go on a buddy adventure through Middle Earth. Fantastic.
Yeah, it's like I heard there's like a bunch of other rings that aren't as good.
All right.
I don't know what they exactly do. I don't know what they.
I don't know. I didn't read the simulacrum or whatever the fuck it's called. All right, Walter, what do you get up to for 6 months, 2 of which you spent in transit?
6 months. Man. He knows that this wouldn't be able to get rushed, so it's not really too much that he's able to do.
Jack keeps assuring you that time is a pizza. He keeps saying time is a pizza, which you're 100% sure what that means. But he seems confident that as long as you guys finish fixing this timeline, it's not gonna negatively impact time.
So we won't have to worry once we leave this area.
Right. Yeah. What's happening here is a moment in time, but then when we go back, will be restored to the true timeline.
Can Grom spend 4 months making permanent alchemy?
I like to call it prime time.
I see what you mean. All right. I think, and then he's gonna go over to Philomena and be like, "I saw that shot you made earlier. That was actually impressive. Who taught you?"
She looks you right in the fucking eyes, right in the window of your fucking soul, and she says, "You did."
Since we're going to be here for a number of months, would you like to accompany me? I don't want my skills to go rusty.
All right.
And I guess, kind of not looking specifically for rings, but I guess Walter and Philomena go across the countryside hunting creatures, perfecting his skills.
Okay, like Monster Hunter set in Lord of the Rings. Okay, all right, in Middle Earth. All right. So let's see, Stu. Stu wants to learn some recipes, so he's gonna hang out in the Shire. He just tells people that he was horribly burned in the war, and so he never takes his armor off. This actually kind of like triggers the what's that thing when women want to take care of a sick person and they fall in love with them or whatever, the nurse thing, or you know what I'm talking about?
Munchausen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Munchausen by proxy.
Yeah. So like he ends up getting married to a hand. And he's just living a life. Is
he nice to his wife?
He is he's stern, but he's not. Rumor in town is that he treats her well, but he has high standards. And he can make a mean grilled cheese.
I'm sure that's impressive here.
Yeah. Let's see. Wood shop. Okay.
Fortitude save.
Wood shop. Wait, does somebody need a fortitude save? Wait,
I was wondering what file this fortitude save was.
Oh.
Because luckily, I was wondering how much of a chance Grom had of doing what he was going to do.
I mean, her fortitude save as a child, I think, is only a 12. She got terrible fortitude save. But maybe she's going to level up.
She was standing right there.
She was. Are you gonna knock her off the edge?
I was going to. I was going to kick her off and say, "Fly, little bird."
Oh my god!
Walter's
You
not
turned
like
me
that.
evil. You made
What?
me evil. If you make
Who
me
made
evil,
you
I get
evil?
really evil. You did.
I approve.
Nah,
Oh.
that's
I'm
not
glad- I'm glad Bella-
that's not happening.
I'm glad Bella stopped me. Because I didn't wanna do that.
Okay. Dang. Something
Oh, you're-
you're
saying that's
would
what
jump off.
would have happened. Okay.
Yeah, but
Oh, okay. During
If
So
Bella had not had her turn before Grom, he was intending to kick her off the fucking ledge.
Dirk, I definitely was setting that up because I mean, why else would I put her literally right at the right at the? I was like, she needs a better shot than that. Yeah. So go over here. I'm so glad you didn't have to kill Philomena. That would have been really bad. Honestly, that encounter could have been so bad. Like Bella MVP for sure. MVP. All right, Woodshop is torn. He kind of wants to live with the Eagles. But he heard he heard that there's the furry boys are going on a quest for rigs. Would you guys let him come with you?
Oh yeah, you in the mood for shiny things too? You in the mood?
Yeah, man, let's go. I'm not over the ring. I'm still mad at Bella.
Oh yeah, no, this is Bella Hater Club right here.
Yeah,
So,
this is Bella haters. Yeah, I like that. You know, I listened to so many of Stu's podcasts. You know, I could tell you guys some stuff if you wanna learn. Yeah, about the matriarchy and what it's doing to us.
Oh no, you found Bella's podcast again, man. I thought that.
No, this was Stu's podcast.
Stu's. Oh yeah, I found Stu's. Man, what is he listening to these days?
All right, so you guys head off on your adventure.
We find out that Stu is the podcaster, like he's the one with the podcast mic, like
the toxic podcasting. Yeah.
One
It's a
All
list
right.
of grievances about women, but it's really just a coded message about his disappointments in Bella.
Yeah, it's everything Bella's done wrong in her entire life. The podcast disguised
don't you
as all.
hate it
Hashtag
when-
all women. Hashtag all women. That's the name of the podcast. Hashtag all women.
There was only one session of it that was just about Bella. But now he's had another perspective of another Hobbit lady. He's now comparing Bella to that Hobbit lady.
He had all the data he needs.
And pointing out all the things that are wrong about Bella.
Why aren't you a trad wife, Bella? Why aren't you a trad wife?
Well, you know Stu's wife is a trad wife for sure. For sure. I mean, he's a famous grilled cheese maker. I don't know what you would call that, but that's what he's celebrated in the community as a veteran war hero, and 5-star grilled cheese sandwich maker. And in a village of stoner halflings, there is no finer delicacy than a well-made grilled cheese sandwich. Which I think I'm gonna go make one right before bed. Now that I kind of hankering for one now. All right. Congratulations. You have unlocked the Forge card. Do you want me to give it to you now? We are a little over time, or do you want to get beginning of next session?
We can get it next session. I got to
All right.
run.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Oh, did we?
All right.
level up?
So, no, you level up.
I think we have to do all. We have to do all 6.
Yeah, all
Oh,
6.
it's
all
all
6.
6.
So we're halfway there.
But look at how fast this
Living on
one
a
was.
prayer.
Look at this. It was like under an hour. It was under an hour on this one.
We could split up for it.
Got it done in one round.
I kind of feel like we were already thrown at the finish line for this one.
All right. Quick announcements. There's a game this Friday, Blades in the Dark. There's another game that the Darby Muffin are doing. There's man, I don't know. Check the server. There's a lot of stuff going on. I'm gonna start a stream next Tuesday, prepping burnt offerings into 7 Dooms for Sandport. So if you're interested in that, I'll be working on that. We got Skyhaven this Thursday. They have their airship. We're using original airship rules. Pretty excited about them. I think they're pretty solid. And then they'll be heading to Port Eclipse, which is like a sci-fantasy pirate city. So I'm pretty excited about it. And then we're doing the liberation of the town of Gambit and Kingmaker. So we got a lot of fun stuff going on in my games. I know there's a lot of cool stuff going on the server. Anybody have any announcements before we adjourn? Me? All right. Hope everybody has a great week, and we'll continue this next time.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for running.
Thanks for running.
Bye.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. Catch you next time.
Catch you later.